It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat. It's a LP beat.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for... Whoops, I forgot to do something. Hold on a second. All right, hold on a second. Hold on a second. We messed up and forgot to do something. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, what in the world is going on? Hey, Philip Del Degan with that $4.99 super chat says Trucks in the house. Let me get a double. Oh my god.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Here comes the money.
Hey, appreciate that, Philip.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
What's up, MC Stoltz?
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What's up, Druzy? What's up, Ken Moore? What's up, Andrew Lunsford? Senior, Stephen David, Has, Mikey, JT, Mary Canette, Jose, Kevin, T, Christopher, Richie, Dynamic, Kelly Gardner, Josie, the Bishop, Jonathan, Texas Gina, Amelia, Lacey, Tyler Richard, Double Z, Daryl Conley, how's everybody doing today? Okay, what is going on here? Okay, what is going on? Why isn't... What's going... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, what is going on here? I know I'm not being that computer illiterate today. What's up, Jerry? What's up, Eddie Trice? Little Flash Plays. Dan Wilsey. How's everybody doing today? Salvador. My first time here. This is how we do business here. Yeah, I can't show the game due to copyright. YouTube and the NFL will shut down my channel like that. But we have a good time. We do play-by-plays. I bring in the game audio and live reactions and things like that. Hopefully you could give this channel a try there, Salvador. And we have a good time. What's up, King Donnie?
In the history
of the game. And the interesting thing
So, Bronco?
they both, with age, seem to be getting just a little bit better.
Just like you.
Even that guy, number 12.
I'm telling you, it's somehow he's turning back the times, a father time, right? But I mean, he's
So,
incredible.
Russell
We know
Craig,
every year he
big
somehow
dummy.
gets better. But I'm seeing, as an organization, you want to see your rookie
Tom
quarterback get
Abdullah?
better, right? He's improving. Justin Fields is showing things that you want to see. He's turning and ripping some of these balls in there. He just needs to learn the game right now. That's really what it's about.
All right, deeper dive, if you will. How about the man who leads the league right now in passing already over 2,000 yards, looking for his
598 career touchdown
Well, if
passes
it's
for number
possible, he's gotten
12.
better, and he really
The
has.
GOAT
He's got more
himself,
weapons around
Tom
him right now,
Brady.
but he knows the game. It's really hard to disrupt him. You're not going to out-scheme him, right?
Show
Your job is to
Chicago
win up
some
front
love. You
and
never
get him in
know, says
third down
Jorge.
manageable and get off the field.
And for Fields, his first start was week 3, and you have seen incremental improvement every week.
I have. It's almost like someone comes from Ohio State, right? They just snap the ball and they just throw to all these great players.
All right, here we
now,
go.
He's got to read the field and he's got to know defenses. And he's learning every single week, every single rep, and I see it. I actually think he's going to be a really good player in this league.
Okay, there are some absences that are notable, and for more on that, let's go to the sideline. Here is Tracy.
Well, Jim, Tom Brady without 2 of his weapons today. Rob Gronkowski still out without rib injury. Antonio Brown out today with an ankle. They also will be without Levante David and Richard Sherman.
All right, Rob Gronkowski, Antonio Brown, Levante David, and I forgot who the last one is out. Elijah Wilkinson, Jimmy Graham, Robert Quinn, and Caleb Johnson are out.
So that's a good thing, but a lot of holes to fill for both of these teams, guys.
Oh, no question, especially with those 2 on the Tampa Bay offense.
What's up, Raleigh?
Two of the favorite targets.
What's up, Damian?
Who's out again with the broken ribs and AB. But it's going to be Chicago football first. The Bears won the toss and said,
No, I don't.
Take the football.
It's Chicago and Tampa Bay.
These teams that met last year, week 4 at Soldier Field, and the Bears won that one in a nail-biter, 20-19. We've had
the
some
early
rain,
scores.
some
Okay.
heavy rain during warm-ups.
Hold on a second.
It's starting to clear just a bit. We're hearing there could be some more heavy rain perhaps in the second half, but hot and humid as you might expect here in Tampa as we get all set. The 3-3 Bears on the receiving end of the opening kick from Bradley Pinion. Actually, they won't receive it. It'll be flying over their heads, and we'll bring out Justin Fields at the 25. And start number 5 for the Bears' first-round pick. He's 2-2.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
Next throw will be his 100th pass attempt. He has been sacked a bunch, as you can see, averaging only 140 yards a game passing.
Detroit is up 10-0. Absolutely. Shout out to Detroit. Hashtag one pride, baby.
Drives, and they were in it until the late going.
All right, here we go. First down at 10. 15 minutes left.
In the gun.
First game, or first play of the game. Here's it to Herbert. And no gain on that play.
They've had some injuries to deal with, plus the COVID issue.
How about them Bengals? Hey, the Bengals, they put a beat down.
For Chicago, and Simmons moves in.
Hey, appreciate that, Stephen Nash. Welcome to the family.
Tracy noted in COVID protocol. Herbert, 6th-round pick out of Virginia Tech. And last week he put up 97 yards and his first career touchdown on the ground against the Packers.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. Mooney's in motion, single back formation.
2nd and 10. Coming after him, he got caught.
And that's a strip sack. And Conquerell. Hold on, let's see if Conquerell got the ball. No, it's staying with the Buccaneers. I'm sorry, staying with the Bears.
The Chicago Bears, they're able to recover. Herbert was there to pounce on it.
You're going to see the safety blitz. This is a young quarterback. You turn your head this way.
Oh, my God.
But no one's there to get him. And that's where Winfield comes in and hits the quarterback. As he gets older, Jim, that's the stuff you'll realize, the protection. You got to know who's hot.
3rd and 16. Time to throw, and that won't be nearly where you need to go to find the sticks. He found the first stick, but not the second one. And the catch by James and shoved out immediately after a gain of 6 by Dean.
Now, that right there is what we keep talking about, rookie quarterbacks. You're going to test them, and no one's going to test them more than Todd Bowles, the defensive coordinator. Blitzes a ton. Even with this secondary all banged up, he's still going to come after a rookie, and he does right there, and it exposes one weakness for all rookies, Jim. They don't know the protection sound enough yet.
Well, it could have been a real big disaster on the second snap had Tampa recovered right at about the 20-yard line. Pat O'Donnell into punt.
All right, Pat O'Donnell's punts in the air. Why is it so choppy? Hold on a second.
Slides over to his right side, fields it at the 25, and gets past a wave, and here he goes. Look at him go, Jalen Darden. Finally shoved out with the angle.
All right, shoved out of bounds. Right around the 30-yard line. Hold on a second. Why is this so doggone choppy?
Texas. And this is something that has, well, boosted the Buccaneers' return game. They've been going a lot earlier this season with Mickens, who they let go of earlier this week, brought him back on the practice squad. That's a 43-yard return.
Yeah, and you want to start at home. I mean, O'Donnell does a good job as a kicker coming down, but here's Tom Brady. Jim, tell me, is he any good?
Well, you just everything you say could be just another record.
What's up, Chris? How about them Lions? Hey, absolutely.
With at the 32. Fournette, the running back, who's been hot lately.
Here's Brady.
And it's over the hands outside.
And that's incomplete. Appreciate that, Arturo Gutierrez. Well, to the family, there is a flag down. That pass was intended for Godwin.
Putting his hands on them, Howard, the whole time down the field. And
what's up, Luis? What's up, Ednon?
Defense number 22.
Pass interference, number 22.
So it is on Vildor, and again, this is
that's Vildor.
Defense that has some major holes to fill. Here he is holding at about the
what's up, Eric Lee?
Line.
Gio, how's it going?
Well, and it is. You can't have your hands on them after 5 yards. Play action game's been successful for both these teams. The Bears last week against the Packers. The Buccaneers did a great job. Eagles. And this week you're going to see a lot of two guys up here, right? So you're going to have to run the ball, do stuff.
There you go, Linda.
Here's Fournette. Fournette's got a huge gap.
All right, here's Leonard Fournette. And they got it down for a first down inside the 5.
And it's first
down at the Chicago 2-yard line.
That's not a good sign. If the safety comes down, and as we just circled them, that's an extra guy in the box, Jim. And if they come down and they can't slow the run down,
Luis, please read that pinned comment.
Because that's, you got the numbers and you still have no chance of slowing that down. Uh-oh, that could get away from you in a hurry.
From the 3, just inside of it.
I appreciate that, Philip. That $1.99. Here's Leonard Fournette, and that is a touchdown.
Well, that was pretty good. Obviously, a dynamic offensive unit here in Tampa.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
But you can't let them just run the ball.
Philip says Bucs gonna put it in.
The very beginning of the
Here comes
game.
the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Set up
Here comes the money.
punt return by
Oh,
Jalen
my
Darden.
God.
Then the pass
Appreciate that,
penalty.
Philip.
Fournette does
Here's
the
Ryan
rest. He's gotten
Suckup.
4 touchdowns over his last 3 games. Had 2 rushing touchdowns in their last performance, that Thursday night game against Philadelphia 11 days back. And now Suckup comes out to add the extra point.
All right, here we go. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-0 Tampa Bay. My day's going well, King Donnie. Hey, appreciate that, Robert Britton. Way to go, Buccaneers, says Amelia. Big Dummy says, give it up. Points, baby. Let's go, Fournette, says Matt. Fire those cannons, says Stephen David. What does the pin comment mean? I'm confused. I left the Infinite Sports Network. I am no longer part of that group, so out of respect for them, please do not mention any members of the Infinite Sports Network. That includes the Gridiron Bliss. That includes Detroit Lions Talk with Mike or Mike. Mark Orm from Orm's Forum. The Dern. Antonio Hightower. none of those guys. Just out of respect for them. Wish them nothing but the best, but I left that group, and just out of respect for them, don't mention their name in my chat, please. That is what that means. What's up? Jeff says, what about those Bengals? Hey, shout out to the Bengals. They defeated the Baltimore Ravens 41-17, I think it was. What's up, Trucks? Just got back from disc golf. Hey, that's what's up. What's up, Live and Let Learn? Why did you leave? Just personal reasons. Rooting from Alaska. Go Windy City. Hey, what's up, Pete Ocean? Just think it was just time. Jamar Chase, 8 receptions, 201 yards.
Oh, my God.
That was a field day by Jamar Chase. That's what's up, the Lone Wolf.
Point, the longest punt return in the league this year.
Alaska want to visit one day, hopefully. Absolutely, I would love to visit Alaska.
All season, they came in giving up 12 yards per return, second worst in the league, so they got exposed right away. And this is
Justin Fields sacked 18 times this season, tied for the second most in the NFL.
I mean, you're a rookie quarterback, so teams are going to stress your plan up front, your protection scheme.
All right, here we go.
11:58. Than, a normal week with rookie quarterbacks.
Penn State game was crazy. Man, I was hearing about it. That was crazy. Big time upset.
50-50 unit, Jim. They need to do that today.
Go back.
All right, here is Herbert. Herbert got it for a first down. Crosses the 40, 45, 50, and he's going to be down about the 40, about the 46 or 47 yard line.
Blocking to help the running back.
I live in Nome, Alaska.
Herbert, and I do too. When you watch him, he's smooth.
I remember first subscribing when I found Trox through a Rams game. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. He was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Khalil Herbert, 19 rushes, 97 yards, and a touchdown last week.
At 172 total yards the last 2 weeks. And, of course, with David Montgomery on IR, he's getting a chance. And here they come after Fields.
And Justin Fields gains about 2 yards. Just a shout out to you, though. I watch every game unless the Bengals are playing. You do a great job. Hey, I appreciate that, Jeff.
By average since 2005.
Definitely visit.
You're right. And guess what? Another pressure, Jim. Shocking, right? They're going to go ahead and pressure over and over again, and they are running the ball well, like you said. That has allowed them to be successful with a young quarterback. And we're going to talk about that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 9. That was actually a gain of 1 on that play. Got it up to the 45-yard line. Mooney's in motion. Here's the handoff, and here comes Herbert. Herbert's going to gain about a yard on that play.
Was the longest allowed by the Bucs defense this season. So Montgomery with the knee. This is the third.
David Montgomery out with the knee injury, IR.
Going to be quite ready.
Activated from injured reserve. COVID-19 list. Damian Williams
is on PUP.
Tyreek Cohen, PUP list. ACL. Herbert last week 97 yards. Rushing touchdown.
Certainly done a great job.
Here comes 3rd down and 8.
And you see, now he's down at the bottom of your
screen. What's up, Brady Phillips?
So they put him out and see who's on him. Okay, is this a good
Hey, I appreciate that, Brady Phillips. Welcome to the family.
3rd and 8.
And that is, a drop pass by Cole Kmet.
Was perfect.
I'm sorry, Cole Kmet.
You know what I like here? It's a really good throw. This is on Kmet. He's got to catch this ball. It's a strike right in his right shoulder.
What's up, M. McCullough?
Should be. The ball's on time. And that's what I like, Field. Sometimes you're watching, you're like, whoa, he just throws 3 or 4 balls in a row.
Hey, shout out to the 100 likes. I appreciate that.
It's just a matter of time before he learns the rest of the game.
Well, Komet had a 4-catch, 49-yard performance last week against Green Bay, getting a little more involved in things, and that was one that would have kept the drive going. O'Donnell now trying to pin the Bucs. There we go. And where does that
All right, here we go. We got it out of bounds.
You're going to struggle, right, if you're going to drop passes.
Ball is at
like
the...
You need these type of plays to go your way. And where are we at, Jim?
All right, ball's at the 16-yard line. What's up, Ryan? Says, hey. Josie says, let's go, Bucs. The Meadow says, Uno, that's right. If Komet keeps dropping balls, he might be in cement. I'm doing good. How about you, Ryan? What's up, Bo? Hey, appreciate that, TRS contractors. Welcome to the family. Shout out to the contractors out there. What's up, Jeffrey Russell? What's up, Gage? Gage says, go Bears. What's up, Blazed Radio? How's it going, brother? I'm doing good, Gage. How about you? Welcome back, Dan. All right, we are on a commercial bear. Commercial bear. Here we go. That should be a new tagline. We're on a commercial bear. We're on a commercial break. Was reading Gage his comment. Says good, go Bears. Bucs 38, Bears 13. Says William Corpus. I think the Buccaneers win this game and blowout fashion. I hope not. Man, I just got done doing a blowout game. I'm done with blowout games. What's up, Spencer? Coming at you live from Afghan refugee camp. Let's go, Bucs. Hey, appreciate your services. Troxel 100K subscribers on Brady's 100K passing yards. Who gets there first, says Mike.
Sunday when Kansas City beat him in the regular
All right, here we go. That's Godwin in motion. Here is a handoff. That's Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette gets it up to the 21-yard line.
Let's meet the Tampa Bay offense up front. Smith, Marpet, Jensen, Kappa, Wirfs. They've been healthy, and they've done quite a job. Evans.
All right, they got Evans, Bray, Fournette, Howard, and Godwin.
The tight ends, as Gronkowski misses another week.
All right, we got Leonard Fournette, bottom of your screen, empty backfield.
2nd and 6.
Single high safety, and that ball was intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete pass.
And Eddie Jackson was close to being able to make a play on that ball.
Well, Brady points. He goes, hey, Mike, if this guy blitzes right here, you've got to run a hot route. He blitzes, and Mike still runs his route. And Tom's like, come on, Mike. How many times are you going to do this? Every once in a while.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6. Third down.
It just happens.
Conversion percentage, 49.4.
Has had 2
I believe that is good for third in the NFL.
2 home games while his quarterback.
Got a man in motion, shotgun formation.
Touchdowns and no picks. Last 2 home
2 high
games.
safeties.
It's a 3rd and 6. Set up a screen.
And that is going to be a tackle for a loss.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith. Hey, I did need that tackle.
And if you're a Bear fan, this guy, you see
that gives me some points.
He is outstanding.
I got some
run, the pass.
That was
I mean, he
ball
shows up on
connected
tape
to
over and over again, and you
Giovanni
see there his
Bernard,
instincts, his
Roquan
speed,
Smith
his
with the
size.
tackle.
keep
I
trying
do
to find
have
something
defensive players
that's
in
a
my
negative, I can't. I mean, he's
in
right
my
there with
fantasy
anybody
league.
in
I
the
have
National Football
Roquan
League
Smith
inside
playing.
Yeah, keep looking. He won't find it. Pinion and the punt.
What's up,
Jakeem Grant
J7843?
is the returner. He traded for him just a few weeks ago. Gave up a draft pick to the Dolphins to bring him to Chicago.
Here comes Pinion.
With no pressure. This is returnable. Grant, stutter step move.
And that's going to be a no-gainer.
Really quickly. Rashard Robinson.
Robinson got there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Today marks the 28th anniversary since my dad got called up for service in Yugoslavia war. What's up, Richard Carr? Gage says, yo, talker. Cooper the GOAT Cup just needs to get the ball and we be all right. Hey, Wicked T. 10-3, baby. 10-3. Troxel, are you going to do the World Series? Depends. If you guys want it, let me know. Bears are the best. They would be if they fired Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace and improved that offensive line. They would be up there with the Tampa Bays and teams like that. I think that they're going to wait for, the offseason, but I think those guys are good as gone. You got your rookie quarterback getting sacked second most in the NFL. You know, if you want to build his confidence, that's not the way to go. Lions are up by 10, 13-3. Shout out to Detroit. I most definitely think that, if they did that, because their defense, the Chicago Bears defense is actually ranked really, really high. I think they have either the second or third best defense in the league this year. It's just their offense is so god-awful because they allow their quarterback to get sacked 20 million times a game. Chicago could easily be 6-0, but when you got your quarterback getting sacked so many times, I mean, it's hard. All right, here we go. Empty backfield. Justin Fields, that's caught. And that is Cole Kmet.
Kmet, who dropped it on the previous drive that ended the series.
Gage says, I have a question. What's the question, Gage? What's up, Lenny?
They're 50-50 run pass. That's
so happy
good.
my
You have to
Giants
do that,
won.
Even though Buccaneers are awesome, but this is the key.
Louis says, "Let's go Lions."
Not blitz the rookie quarterback. Well, guess what, Jim? They've decided to blitz, and it's worked so far.
What's that question, Gage?
Continues, and it's not just the quarterback, right?
Second down and 5.
Young running back.
7:35 remains in the first quarter. Shotgun formation.
Second and 5.
And that is incomplete, intended for Mooney.
For Mooney. Delaney on the coverage.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? Can you fire Matt Nagy? Hey, I wish.
Here's the third.
All right, here's Justin Fields. Justin Fields stays on his feet. He throws. Oh, that's intercepted.
By D.
Delaney crosses the 50, down about the 39-yard line.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It would have to be your owner. Your owner would have to fire the general manager
the great
and
athleticism
the
to get away, but then
head coach.
just throws it right to Delaney.
That was
Just
intended
not a
for
good
Allen
ball.
Robinson.
He's looking for Robinson. But this is where he's going to learn. Look, there's 3 receivers. Go ahead and run that. We're going to see 4-on-3 over there, and you can't go
Yep,
where there's
he could have
too
stepped
many
in that
Buccaneers.
pocket,
So by the
gained
time
at
he
least a
gets to
couple
the
yards
side
on
he
that
should have
play.
started on,
but instead he
just
threw
relax.
it.
And these are just things he'll learn, right, Jim? It's like hard because I think
What's up,
he knows
Two-Face
where
Big
he's going.
Dreads?
It's really good, and it just takes you a while to learn that stuff.
Delaney today became the 9th different defensive back to start for the Bucs this year. They've been
All right, here we go.
Secondary.
Here's Brady. He throws. That's caught. That is Chris Godwin. Got it up to the 35-yard line.
You know, as a rookie quarterback, when you make that great play, the escape, right? That's his gift. I mean, he's
What's up,
got some
Ihan?
rare ability to move around and do some stuff.
RA
He also has
says,
a really
how
good
do I
motion where
donate?
you can
There should
throw
be
the
a,
ball
if you're on your
all over
mobile
the field. But at the
device,
end of that play,
there should be
you gotta
a
count that,
dollar
and
sign
even
right
if you throw it
there.
in the dirt, you move on to the next play, right? You can't give short fields, especially to a team like.
Or also my Cash App is in that scroll text over there.
Who steps out near the first down.
All right, Johnson.
Johnson's going to see more action today with Antonio.
That brings
Brown
up first
inactive
down.
with an ankle. It's a pickup of 4, and it's good
Gained a
enough for the
4
first.
on that play by Tyler Johnson. What's up, Snow Dog?
And you see the return yardage: 43-yard punt return, 26-yard interception return.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. Ball's at the 30. 30 yards to pay dirt.
Receiver there is number
Got a man in
15,
motion. Single back
activated this week
formation.
off the practice squad.
And here's Brady. He throws. That's caught. That's Chris Godwin.
10-yard line.
Godwin with the first down with 5:55 left to play in the first quarter.
Well, no one's in the middle of the field, right? They're going to defend all these guys over here, and Godwin's just going to go right up.
Only
behind the
time
linebackers,
Michigan
and
beats
Brady
Ohio
just turns.
State is
And they're
Tom
so
Brady beating
efficient
the Bears.
in their play action game. That's why I actually feel like if I was playing the Bucs, I would play 2 high safeties on rundowns and play single.
All right, here we go. First down and goal.
On the outside because they're too
5.5
good
to
one
play.
safety high, Jim. They just play action you all day.
It was a pickup of 21.
Who is better, Bears or
Got a
Packers?
first and goal from the 9. Wayward snap.
Right now it has to be the Packers.
And almost.
And that's incomplete, intended for
almost caught
Cameron
by
Brate.
But Bill Dorr and Eddie Jackson were in
But
the
that's
area.
because the Bears'
It'll be second
offense
and
is
goal.
not there. Like,
Eddie Jackson comes flying
you
over.
know, Green Bay has kind of more of a
Brady
completer
arms
team
it.
than the Bears.
That
If the
Jackson
Bears can
comes
figure out
flying
that
in,
offensive
makes that a
line
very
woes,
difficult
fire the head
catch,
coach,
'cause
fire the
Brady
general
knows he's
manager,
coming and he feels him there.
Yeah.
and really
Just
takes
gets
this
enough
team
The pass
serious,
was absolutely
you know, I would actually say the Bears are better than the Packers.
Well,
But,
you can see the double
you know,
team
as of
here
right
on
now,
Evans.
You know, the Packers lead the division for a reason.
They go with Fournette.
All right, here is Leonard Fournette, going to be down at the 4-yard line.
About the 4 coming up.
What's up, who's that
That's where the
dude?
bind is, right? You're going to double team Evans there, but
Fournette has 4 rushes, 26 yards, and a touchdown.
36. Well, he's got to do
5
both.
minutes to
Next
play in
time
the
they're gonna
first
play
quarter.
action, he's going to fly down, and Evans is going to go right behind him.
There he is. Houston Carson, who's getting a lot of action today with Tashawn Gibson inactive with a hip injury. 3rd and goal. Bernard back
All right, here is Giovanni Bernard.
in the backfield.
Brady
Fake and throw.
throws,
It is
and that is caught for a touchdown. Chris Godwin.
Touchdown pass number 599.
Touchdown pass number 599. 1 touchdown away from the illustrious 600.
The field right there. Now he's one-on-one.
What's up,
with the
Nicky?
middle linebacker, and he gets to decide what to do. And Trevathan has no chance with Brady, knowing he can throw a back shoulder. Great design, throw, catch.
What's up, Packers Nation 12?
Suck up now for another PAT attempt.
All right, here we go. Ryan Suckup set to kick the extra point. And the kick is up. Kick is good. 14-0. Tampa Bay over the Bears. What's up, Mr. Comics? What's up, Doug Zwan? What's the question, Gage? (21-10) halftime, says George Luna. The teams that lost their star players are winning the revenge game so far. Nikki already gave you a shout out. Doug says, hey, bro. What's up, Doug? Amelia says, way to go, Buccaneers. I already gave you a shout out, Gage. I'm doing good, Nikki. Ihan says, with the bang, bang, bangs. Snow Dog says, I hate bye weeks. No Bills make my Sunday boring. (28-17) final. Tampa Bay, says George Luna. Yeah, I said what up to you. I said what up to you, Gage. What's up, David? Says go Bucs. Hope you win. And Tom Brady is awesome quarterback. Brady with 5 touchdowns today. How's that without Gronk or AB? Not Trox makes Sundays fun. Hey, I appreciate that, T. 5-0 Liverpool, Manchester United sucks. Or 5-0 Liverpool. Bucks are going to pop back-to-back Super Bowls. Brady the GOAT. Says Kevin Moore. What did you think the Lions need? A defense. I put it up for vote. I put up the Lions game for vote. Everybody voted the Buccaneers Bears game.
I should say 18-1.
That was actually on my Lions schedule. Was doing this one
last year, week 4.
But you know, hey, if the community speaks, I do it. Because we're doing it for the community.
People to congratulate D. Delaney on that interception. Richard Sherman, who we mentioned, out with a hamstring injury, but taking over the coaching duties today for Kevin Ross, who is on the COVID list. I spoke with
Chris
Sherman,
says, don't need a shout out, just want to know you are the best at what you do. Thanks. Hey, I appreciate that.
He brings that veteran presence as he's seen
appreciate
so
that, Chris. That means a lot.
I asked him if this is something maybe he's
Trucks,
interested in pursuing after
Texans got a safety on the cards.
So sure, but it's fun.
It's 2-0.
On the sideline, helping his guys, Jim.
That's amazing. And of course, this again has been a battered secondary. With
Detroit spanking my Rams 13-3 right now.
A hamstring and Sean Murphy bunting.
Here is Herbert crosses the 30.
Down 6. So they've had to try to figure out a different lineup pretty much every week in the secondary.
Yo, Trox, tell Mack he is a beast. Hey, Khalil Mack is a beast.
They've led the
that ain't no lie.
Against the rush the last 2 years, and they're well in front of that category again this year under the direction of Todd Bowles. You see Bruce Arians, and there's Todd.
Todd's going to blitz. He just wakes up blitzing, doesn't he, Jim?
Loves it 2nd and 4.
And that's Herbert going to get a first down.
Will be enough for a first down. Of course, he encourages his teams. If you can't rush the quarterback if you don't stop.
Brady
the
is the
run.
man.
So he tries to incentivize you. Stop the run. You're going to get to do what you want
Great
to
job
do.
on the Kansas City game. You are amazing, Trox.
So
hey, I appreciate that, Amelia.
He's like, well, if you don't stop the run.
All right, Nikki, have a wonderful day.
So
hopefully I'll see you for Sunday Night Football or later on in this game.
Again, very soon. What a job he's done with this unit. They completely shut.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Play action. And that's caught. That's Herbert. And Herbert's going to be at the 40. No, I'm sorry, at the 39.
Justin Fields. Of course, the start of the season, Andy Dalton.
2nd down and 5.
Got the nod
3:10 to play in the first quarter. Justin Fields, 3 for 6 for 16 yards and an interception.
Last year with the Cowboys, all those years before that was Cincinnati.
All right, Has, appreciate that. I'll see you on Sunday Night Football as well. Appreciate that.
Fields all have been to either a tight end or the running backs. No one knocked down for a 1-yard loss, kind of running into his own player.
Tonight is the Colts and the 49ers.
Well, it's a great job by Sue. You'll see taking on the double team right there, and he just continues to push. Mustafa right back.
Christopher, got to put the at and then the person's name. Spell it exactly how it's spelled, and it should put their name in highlighted.
Than it was of the running back.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5. Fields has been picked.
All 4 interceptions this season has been on 3rd down. He already had one today, and that is 4th down. That's incomplete. No, one of the refs is saying it is Tampa Bay ball.
Another short field coming up.
And this is not on Fields. Simmons off the edge.
All right, that was a fumble.
A little bit of time. Barrett with a great
Shaq Barrett. Yep, that is a fumble.
Strips the ball right out. We'll see if his arm's going forward. And no, it was not. That is a fumble. And Shaq Barrett with a great.
All right, Shaq Barrett causing a forced fumble.
With the recovery. Love that.
What's up, Chris Bates?
Have a chance to put up some more quick points with just 35 yards to go to the end zone. Still in the first quarter, already up 14.
Hey, we had a number change. I appreciate that.
Let's go. Alabama.
All right, here we go. And here is Tom Brady. He's going to throw. That's caught. That's Mike Evans. Mike Evans, gain of 11 on that play.
We'll give him the forward progress for the first. We've got an update, JB and the coach.
All right, here we go. Matthew Stafford throws, and that is Van Jefferson. 13-10.
Well, what a start there, though, by the
All right, here we go.
Lions at the beginning of that game, getting a touchdown and recovering an onside kick on the heels of that. So 13-10 is the score.
And
there.
here is the handoff. That's Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and you can see the juice when he comes in, right? We're always like, what? Sometimes you want to see him get more carries, but
all right, Gage, I appreciate that, brother. Hopefully I'll see you for Sunday Night Football.
Two really good backs.
I'm not trying to say it's a given, but, you know, we're getting very close to perhaps number 600 coming up.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10.
You will shortly, perhaps.
What's up, Nardo?
1st and 10.
What's up, Richard Ragsdale?
Jones.
And that's Ronald Jones inside the 10, down at the 9.
Jones just hasn't been able to get a lot of action. Bruce Arians even talking about it this week because Fournette has been so effective.
Hey, appreciate that, Dan Wilsey.
That's really the difference, right? They like
I'm going to be back in 10 minutes. All right, appreciate that, Gage. What's up, Mac?
It's been really a spillover since.
What's up? I'd rather listen to you than Tony Romo. Hey, I appreciate that, Mac.
Just picked up right from there.
Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. That can't happen.
7 from the 9.
It'd be the NFC title game. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7. Here comes Brady. And that's popped up. Incomplete. Intended for Cameron Brate.
The last drive, they got knocked away. And this time, DeAndre Houston Carson breaks it up.
And it's a great job because Brady sees the blitz come right there. Now he's just open out, and Brady actually misses the throw. And Houston Carson comes flying downhill. The ball's behind him. And just a great job of taking an angle and making it difficult.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds left. 3rd down and 7.
Backfield, 3rd and 7.
And that is a Mike Evans touchdown.
Oh, that was the
600. Gotcha. 20-0. 6 seconds left.
Brady has it with a strike.
What's up, Brandon Garrett?
To Evans over the middle using his size. And how good is that 600, Jim?
Hey, what's up, Jose?
Well, it's never
Just picked up my grandma
before
at my
seen
aunt's house.
territory.
I don't know
Over
if you
600
see my
yet
comment. Yeah, I
and
see it.
postseason touchdown tosser, but that's regular season numbers.
What's up, Tonja?
600.
Found your channel a few weeks ago.
There's
Love it.
complete
Go
breakdown, too,
TV12.
where it's happened, how it's
Hey,
happened.
appreciate that,
Suck up.
Tonga. Hopefully I said your name correctly. What's up, Robert Hammond?
Time is Drew Brees with
And the kick is up. Kick is good. 21-0.
We'll be back.
That
in 30
is
seconds.
touchdown number 600 for Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. When do we fire Nagy and Pace? Hopefully today. Although you guys should have did that during the offseason. But I think you guys do it this offseason for sure. Snowdog says, Trox, Lions. Yeah, it's a 3-point ball game. Detroit and the Rams, both former quarterbacks playing each other's former team. I was shocked that you guys didn't vote that one up.
There's another football that's going to be heading to Canton one day. We were looking at the tally of all of the players in that elite and rarefied territory. I mentioned Breeze, and then Peyton Manning was third.
Manning's unbelievable. He's forgotten
539
sometimes.
and only 17 seasons.
I'm vested. Can a brother get a flag? Chargers score.
Touchdown passes per season, but
I think sometimes you forget Peyton Manning was just a monster.
Chargers are on a, what do you call it? They're on a bye
He's
week.
not forgotten. He's right there with anybody in the history of the game.
All right, we got a touchback.
Oh,
Ball's
you wanna
at
see
the
the 600
25-yard line.
okay, hockey. There's 20 members have 600 goals. 9 in Major League Baseball with
20 members have 600 NHL goals. 600.
Now,
Or I'm
only
sorry,
one.
20 members have 600 goals. 9 members have
Football history.
600 home runs,
touchdown
and
passes.
1 member
And it's happened in
have
3
600 touchdowns.
Those touchdowns have covered over 10,000 yards. What's this, Evans? No, you cannot do that, Mike. Mike,
That's
Mike.
the only 600 touchdown. That he has one of one right there.
Wait a minute.
Wait, did he give it to Mike Evans' brother? He had that Evans jersey on.
Somebody
All right, that's Cole Komet. Komet got it up to the 30-yard line.
About that, would you?
Second down, or
For Brady, it's like,
yeah, second down and 5. And that does it for the first quarter. I can't believe he didn't give that to Tom Brady. That's his 600th touchdown. The only person with 600 touchdowns. But Mike Evans gave it to a fan that had a Mike Evans jersey on. Cincinnati Bengals just prove they are the best team in the AFC. Let Cincinnati beat the Browns first at full strength. Then we'll say best in the AFC. Because they can say that they beat the best team in the division. I mean, that's the one thing about, what do you call it, like Baltimore. Like, Baltimore has so much potential. But for whatever reason, you stop Lamar Jackson's running, you force him to pass, you got the victory. It's just like the LA Rams. You take a lead over the Rams at halftime, you have a shot to beat the Rams anywhere, whether it's at SoFi Stadium or on the road, where they're on the road. And what do you call it? You know, so it's like, you know, that's like, if I'm the head coach of an opponent and I'm going up, say, against the Rams, or I'm going up against, you know, the Baltimore Ravens and things like that, like, I'm like, okay, for the Ravens, I'm like, you have to stop Lamar Jackson's running. You stop him, that kind of slows down momentum. And then with the Rams, I'm like, you know, like Detroit, I'm like, look, whatever you do, you have to have a lead at halftime. Don't let them have the lead going into half, because Sean McVay and the LA Rams are perfect when they lead at halftime. They've never lost a football game being up at halftime. New England born, Patriots, Brady fan living in Florida. How great is it? Hey, that's a perfect day.
Your head up. It's not that
All right,
bad.
here we go.
You still get it back with a little negotiating. There's Damian Williams with the catch.
Speaking of 600, Jim, what happened here?
Watch this. Realizing, oh my gosh, I gave it away? The football?
Oh, no.
Now you're about to see one of the great negotiations in NFL history.
Right here. He's like, we need that ball. That's 600. What? Really? So what do you want? $1 million? No.
Oh, no,
A date with Giselle. A date with Giselle, and I'm in. Tom? Okay, Tom will do it. He'll allow it. One time. You got it.
That went on for like 2 minutes.
All right, so I guess they got the 600 ball back.
It took the whole commercial break. We showed you the last 5 seconds, but he literally wouldn't give that ball up, Jim. He was not giving it up for something.
I'll be doing that game, Diamond.
Season ticket holder for life. Okay, Tracy, back down to you.
Well, Jim, here's how it went down. The Tampa
All
Bay
right, fourth
official
down
went
and
over,
2.
and he said, what can I give you? So he gave him another game ball and then promised him some sort of signed jersey. They're going to figure it out after it's all over today, Jim.
That's a bad deal.
It is.
That is a terrible deal.
I
really
mean,
thought the date was
if you're a fan of the game, I mean, that really ain't a bad deal.
$1 million.
It's not always about the money. Sometimes it's about the experience. Like me, if I got something like that and they had to negotiate, I'm like, hey, give me a season ticket, give me a signed jersey, and I'm good.
Little stipend as well. There's the punt going out of bounds.
This is not going well for the Bears right now.
All right, that ball is out of bounds about the 28-yard line. Hey, appreciate that, Paul C. All right, what's the question, Gage? Appreciate that though, Paul C. Welcome to the family. Oh, I can't show it, Diamond. The NFL and YouTube will shut down my channel like that. But I will have the game audio. I have play-by-plays. I have the reactions. I'll definitely give you a good experience there, Diamond. I just can't show the game. It is illegal to show the game on YouTube. And they will shut down your channel quick, fast, and in a hurry. Houston 5-0. Tom Brady should give that guy $10,000. Guys got robbed. Should have got season tickets and a ball and a signed jersey. Is Mark Ingram playing for the Texans? I know. Hey, I would love the day that the NFL gave me those written consent. If they gave me those written consent, I am definitely showing every game. Come on, Roger Goodell. Give your boy those written consent. Hey, what's up, Robert Bruce? Yeah, I would ask for season tickets. I mean, real talk.
To the second quarter, Ronald Jones.
All right, here we go. 14:08 left in the second quarter. Ball's at the 29-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, crosses the 35, and he's going to be just short, it looks like, of the first down. They're showing the Bucs and the Dolphins next gen stats. Now they're showing the Bucs and the Eagles.
A perfect storm.
All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here's Ronald Jones. That's enough for a first down. Crosses the 40.
And another 3 or 4.
And that's why each week it's not like Tampa has one guy.
Austin
all
says,
year,
will
it's not
Philly
catches every
win
game.
outright in Las
This
Vegas?
offense changes every week. It's like whatever you do, we have
I
an
don't
answer
think
for.
so.
Well, what did the quarterback say about that? We're getting to where we are feeling in the
What's up,
flow.
Ian?
And there's the man who helps get them
What's up,
there,
Fred?
Tom Leftwich, their offensive coordinator. That was something that's very important to Tom. Feeling in the flow. It takes time. He talked about it.
What's up,
not really
Justin?
arriving until late last year, but now with another season, off season, etc.
I would need a whole lot of people to what do you call it,
New places.
to say go to that game. If the majority,
Unable to reach up and grab that one.
all right,
See that? I
incomplete
just
pass
circled
intended
28
for
in
Mike
rushing,
Evans.
right? They're first in passing or whatever, 28th in rushing. And I would argue they could be top 5 in rushing if they wanted to do that every play. And that's where it's like
Doing
they
good.
run the ball when they want to, but they really are setting that up for the play action game.
But if you guys all, what do you call it, all agree, then I will switch the game. But
no one's going 10, 12 plays
on the community post, this game was voted in, so I am going to do it until you guys tell me otherwise.
Move the chains.
They've run for 54 yards in this one.
Here's Brady. That is incomplete, intended for Mike Evans.
Able to deny Mike Evans.
I appreciate that, Justin.
And in
Welcome
this
to the
game,
family.
You should run the ball a little bit with the way the coverages are built. And
7-5, Cars just scored.
Vildor actually got there.
What's up,
maybe a little early,
kid?
but I liked
Kid
it. That
Gio
was good
says,
defense. One-on-one.
go Bears. What's
Talk
up,
about a
TY,
big-time
bro?
matchup. Those are two
Keep this game
really
going on
great
for a
players.
while.
And Mac, how many sacks does he have, Jim?
Well, he's had one.
I'm bouncing if you
Straight
switch,
games he's
says
had a
Rick.
sack. He's got on the season 6 through 6 games.
Has he tied a record with the Bears? I mean, no one has 5 sacks in a
All
row.
right, that's
That's
Cameron
done.
Brate
But on the
in
Bears,
motion.
it's
Here's
a
Tom Brady.
single-season record he's tied with.
And that
Almost
is incomplete
intercepted.
pass intended for
As
Chris Godwin.
Kelly was the first one to get a hand on it. Pass intended for Godwin, and guess what? Chicago's taking the offense of Tampa Bay off the field.
Just says
It's a
I'm
great
10,
job.
so
I
you know
mean,
I'm a
really
kid.
Great coverage on this series. Shelley, one-on-one
What's up, kid
with
Gio?
Godwin and is right next to him the whole way. And you saw Evans before. Vildor did a great job. I mean,
Every game since last
They're playing
season
their
of the
offense just needs
Rams,
to do something.
this Buccaneers team
Team Grant,
has been on a mission.
he was on the injury report all week with an ankle, but he's up today.
What's up,
waiting
Pat?
For the punt from Pinion. Steps up to grab it at 16.
And that's going to be down at the 29-yard line.
15-yard run back. after
That's
40
Grant Sr. I do have to mute it for copyright music. We got 12:24 left till halftime. Quincy says, let's go Bears. John Pierce says, at some point you can't rely on a rookie quarterback to lead a team. He's not ready. No, that offensive line is not ready. That offensive line is trash. Christopher, I like a bunch of music. No, Andy Dalton's out there. I mean, he's on the sideline. Rick says teddy bears. I like all genres. Rick says gummy bears. Justin, I already gave you a shout out. Hey, Frederico, shout out from Brazil. Hey, shout out to Brazil. TB12 and 4 touchdowns. Oh, like certain music from my childhood. Trox's favorite soundtrack is Night at the Roxbury.
Oh my God!
No. Bucs are owning us. Pumpkin carving time. Stanley says Trox, Lions will win today. Mark it. I told everybody this might be the one game that they do win. I think this is the game that they all circled and said, hey, if we go 0-6, we got to win at least this one game. All right, here we go. That's Herbert. Got it down at the 35. Although I want the Rams to win, real talk. Because I want to guarantee ourselves Kayvon Thibodeau. All right, here we go. Second down and 4. All right, here we go. Mooney's in motion. Single back formation. Play action. Fields that got it. That's Jesse James, the outlaw. Gets the first down. Snowdog says, Trox, if you don't call the Lions, they're going to lose. Hey, I want us to lose. I want Kayvon Thibodeau, darn it. He's a game changer. All right, here we go. Justin Fields got it to Herbert. Herbert gained a 2 on that play. What's up, James Langford? Let's go Bucs and let's go Brandon. R.A. John says Cole Kmet. I'm waiting for Tom to put up 7 or 8 touchdowns. How about today? Says Doug. This is a huge beatdown. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, Fields, and that ball might be loose. Shaq Barrett now loses it. Here's Devin White down at the 25. And that is a turnover.
Oh my God!
25 yards to pay dirt for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Paul, who comes off the edge.
I appreciate that, JT.
And remember Simmons starting today because Elijah Wilkinson, a late scratch because of
Shaq Barrett fumbled it, recovered by White. Got it at the 25.
Needs to see the field, right?
24 sacks allowed this season, most in the NFL.
They're running 5 guys in the route. And if you see, you're going to drop back right over here. Wide open. But he starts to the right side of the field.
Who is that? 71?
Now, he doesn't get much
71
help, right?
would be
The
cut
protection's
today.
Terrible. It's making it look even worse. But
He would not even make it on the way home to Chicago. Like, pack your locker, get out of here.
You know, defense is at a
Like,
high
that was
level,
no
it gets
help.
difficult. And you see, he's going to get there. But without good protection, you have no chance. As you see, it's a fumble for sure.
Peters.
So it's like a double whammy, right? Bad protection, young quarterback who's still learning. Same thing's happening all over the NFL, right? Zach Wilson's going through it.
Yeah, we're seeing it a ton.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
And this is going to be the 4th time now that Tampa Bay takes over. In
Tampa Bay has the
territory.
football up by 21.
End of it.
What is he doing? That's when you know you think you're going to win the game,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Just start making
Hey,
freelance
you
plays.
take it. Go ahead. Someone else score. There's no chance they're going to get the ball. I mean, is that a fumble?
Was it a fumble? Was it a forward lateral? What was it? In the end, they say it's a recovery by White, who was finally brought down at the 25, and here we go.
All right, 25 yards to pay dirt. Got Chris Godwin in motion.
3 first-half touchdowns.
Single back formation, play action. And that is incomplete. Second down and 10.
I like what Chicago did here, Jim. They played 2 safeties high. And when they do, even though the linebackers got sucked up, as you see,
Lions are down by 4, 17 to 13.
Right behind them is 4 Jackson to help out.
Oh, my
Don't get sucked down on first down. Keep guys back there. Make them run the ball, even if they're going to.
Yeah, I got merch.
You know, they're dynamic.
I am going to actually update the merch. I got some new gear coming out here shortly. Probably I'll have it up here in a few weeks.
Fournette unable to hold on to that one.
It's just one of those things where guys.
But if you want to get some legacy gear, I do have some gear that's on the in the comment, or I'm sorry, in the description.
This still isn't over, right? Chicago's in this. It's 21-0. They just need a play or 2 to go their way.
I actually think you're serious.
And Simmons needs to block somebody a little bit better and help Fields out a little bit.
All right, here we go. Third down and 10. 10-10 to play.
So you see the motion. Nobody runs over.
Godwin's in motion.
Blitz up the middle.
And that is incomplete. Tease Tabor with that deflection.
Tease Tabor is the one who knocked it down. Actually, kind of just got a hand on it. It was enough, though, to make it incomplete and bring out Suckup.
Well, it's supposed to be, this is where you miss Gronk. You see that throw right there? Howard, that's a hot route. And Brady's mad because he's like, come on, Howard, as you see him get hit, because it's a blitz up the middle. There's a wide open area. When Gronk's there, you just turn and look, and that's when you've played with a guy forever and a new guy who's.
All right, here's a 43-yard attempt.
Suckup.
Fourth down and 10.
43 yards.
Kick is up. Kick is no good.
I told you they're back.
Oh, my God. Ryan Suckup.
Dude, you've got one job.
You got one job. Trox, you sell some We Grind Harder undies. Really? R.A. John says, Andy Dalton. Hey, appreciate that, Justin. Josie says, this kicker. Yeah, I got it in the description for the merch tab. If you go here, click that X. Oops, hold on. Click that X. Go down here where you could scroll down to the description. Got an affiliates link for Phonetics, and then also my membership link, my merch store, and my other channel, Greater Grind Sports Network. And then all you got to do is click back that X and then go back to live chat. Oops, not share. Live chat, and then you're right back in the chat. Chicago will have the ball back on that failed field goal by Ryan Suckup. All right, JT.
This is actually weirdly unbelievable.
All right, here we go. 6 straight incompletions, ties a career high.
Incompletions, 0 for 6 since number 600. That actually ties his longest incompletion streak of his 22-year career. That's shockingly low number.
Bills will
It's
be
over for him.
AFC
It's over.
champs. You heard it here
Father Time has
first.
finally caught up.
He said, I get to 600, I'm done. Babe, I
Hey,
did it.
appreciate that. Ty Feffy.
Fields.
Hopefully I said your last name correctly. Welcome
Gets
to the family.
completion
That's
to Mooney.
Darnell
I
Mooney.
love this.
Look at them running. They're going to go a little
Got it
up-tempo.
near
I love
midfield.
This is what I'm saying. When they block him up
What's up, Isaac
and
Page?
protect him on first down and chip the tight end, right? And just say, hey, go out and throw an out route. Go throw a comeback. He's really good on
All
that.
right, here we
Let him know
go.
where he's going.
First
Block
down
it
and
up.
10. Ball's at
Play action,
midfield.
ball.
Here's Herbert.
Here's Herbert. Herbert spins, crosses
Picking up about 13.
the
You
40,
saw Simmons
down
who had
at
started
about
at right
the
tackle.
47-yard
Replaced for
line.
this series by Alex Bars, number 64. Again, Simmons, a last-minute substitute starter, and they had to take him out after the quarterback got blindsided a couple of times. And
All right,
there's
so
Alex
it was
Bars in his
73
third
that
year out of
caused
Notre
that
Dame,
fumble.
drafted out of college.
All right, here we go. Here's
Signed by the
Fields.
Bears, third year. Fields
64 is
slides
in
down to about the 31.
Bars.
And now this is the offense I wanted to see. See those two
All right, here we
tight
go.
ends lined
Second
up
down
near
and
the
5.
edge of the line.
8:55 left to
They
play
chipped
in the
on
half.
first play, and he
21
just threw an
nothing.
out route. The next play they ran it with those guys. Then that play,
What's up, Helga?
a little bootleg play, action play.
Being a
The game
Bears fan is
simple, then
hard.
they're cutting off half the field.
Hey, it ain't worse than being a Lions fan. Hashtag one pride.
Right guy, know the coverage. It's just too soon for that stuff.
Well, the series.
All right, here we
opened up
go.
with a
Second down and 5.
17-yard strike to Darnell Mooney. And now they're running again.
And that is Herbert. Crosses the
20-yard line.
got it up to the 21.
End it.
Hey, appreciate that. The youth 3D
See Herbert's ability just to fight through the tackles,
3D
get up.
Postorm. Hopefully I said your name
Well, you see
correctly.
one-on-one up with there over and over again. You're going to see they're going to have an opportunity to throw on first down over and over.
Here's the handoff.
And here's another handoff to Herbert. Gets it
And
down
what
about
happens
the
is that they get the
15-yard
ability to throw it
line.
outside
Looks like they're going to
and
mark
just
it at
line
the
up and throw. Why do you
14.
have to release 5 guys?
7:55 to
Just
play.
pop 'em up and let 'em use zone.
Second down and 4. What's up, Lady C?
Second
All right,
and
here we
4.
go. Second and 4. Ball's at the 14.
Blitz.
And
Got
that
away
might
in
be
time for
caught
Robinson,
by
that's his
Allen
first catch.
Robinson.
As this passing attack has been in development, Robinson's numbers have really
And
sunk
that is
after,
Dean. He was
couple
down on a
big
knee.
seasons. And
Looks
you
like it
see
might be
now
a hand
Dean shaking
injury.
up a little bit. They can't afford another guy to go out. He's going to have to come out for this next play. And secondary run so many players through that.
All right, looks like
position
Dean
group.
has a injured hand.
First and goal, it'll be.
What's up, Tiger?
Damian Williams, the former chief running back.
Pray for Niners.
Has come in, 2 tight ends, James and Kmet. Jimmy Graham inactive in the COVID protocol.
Richard
list.
Sherman is inactive. All right, here we go. First down and goal. Ball is at the 9.5-yard line. And we have a
Timeout
timeout
call
taken.
first.
Chicago. What's up,
We'll
Golden
be back in
Owl?
30 seconds after this from State Farm.
What's up, RJ Bass? What's up, Kiwi Love? This has actually been the Bears' best drive right here. Ball's at the 10-yard line. First down and 10. They did call a timeout, so that is, I believe, their first timeout. Rams 17-16 half. Uh-oh. That's not good. Rams are up at halftime, even if it's a point. Rams will win.
Receiver moved his foot back.
All right, here we
Wasn't
go.
set. And 5 yards down here is huge, Jim. You're dead right. That was a very intelligent
Komet
They
in
bring
motion,
Herbert in
shotgun formation,
during that break.
single high safety.
Williams
All right, now no single high safety.
Herbert.
Here's Herbert. No gain on that play.
Having a very active afternoon. No gain.
Second and goal.
Chicago would have gotten a stop if they would have scored at
Herbert has 11 rushes for 77 yards.
They still have an uphill climb, obviously.
What's up, nothing but the truth?
But nobody runs for 83 yards in a first
So
half
bad,
against the
Eduardo.
Buccaneers. I mean, they're giving up 54 yards a game in general.
Sony Michel, the highest individual rushing total against
All right,
them so far
second
this
down
year. That was
and goal.
67
Ball is
yards.
at the
We saw
10-yard
Herbert
line.
at 77
10
on
yards
his
to
own.
pay dirt.
Still
Empty
just
backfield.
past midway second quarter. Second and goal.
Fields.
Fields. Running
Oh,
out
you
of
got to
room.
throw it away.
Throws it through the back of the end zone.
All right, here we go. Brings up
No
third
one's
down
open.
and
That's a
goal.
great play. Good job by Justin. Just
When you got 10
knowing
yards,
that no
man,
one's
you
there,
got to,
everyone's
you know,
covered.
within 3
Robinson's
seconds, you
he's
got to
all
get
around
that
the other
ball
side of
out.
the field, and by the time he comes over into the vision,
Again,
You know,
third
do some
down
quick
has been
slants,
a
do
borderline
something.
Disaster for Chicago. 0 for 5 with 2 giveaways.
You know, when you got a short field like that on defense, it's easier to cover. Here we go, third down and goal.
you don't think these guys are going to rush the quarterback on these edge right here?
Here they come. Fields to the end zone.
And that's
Horsted
incomplete.
Bring it down.
And that was intended for
It's not a bad
Horsted.
throw. The ball's right there.
Just for Horsted.
Okay, but it almost looks like he couldn't quite jump. As Horsted tries to get up, and so does Dean way after the fact for some reason.
And Dean, who was shaken up earlier in the drive, able to come out.
All right, here we go. Here's
Horsted left his feet a little too early.
Caro
Yeah,
Santos.
it's like timing the jump, right?
Exactly.
Just a hair
Made
off.
34 consecutive field goals, longest in the active
Santos, 28 yards.
kickers. Here's a 28-yarder.
And that
Kick is
good.
up.
He's made
Kick is
35
good.
consecutive, going all the way.
And it is 21-3 with 6:08 to play. Do you guys think the Niners will win? It's possible, especially coming off a bye week. You know, they had an extra week to kind of prepare for the Colts, while the Colts had to prepare only for 1 week. So it's possible. It's a must-win game for them. Because if they can get to 3-3, you know, they got themselves at least some sort of hope. Tampa have this game. Hey, appreciate that, Richard Carr. Niners or Colts. That one's it's gonna be a coin flip for me, Diamond. The California gold strike happened in 1849, so that's all San Francisco got the name from the Niners. They did good, but Kittle is out, so that's not good. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. You know, especially on National Tight End Day. (17-16) half. Go Lions. Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams have never lost when having the lead at halftime. So, yep, that's another loss. 0-7. Like, if I was at that game, I would leave. Because I know that the Rams won it. They've never lost at halftime. When having the lead at half, they have never lost. What's up, Brady Lewis? Do you think Rodgers will fire Nagy as head coach? Well, I mean, Rodgers has no. If you're talking about Roger Goodell, he doesn't really have any say. It would have to come down from the ownership of the Bears.
Yep. They're now.
And Baltimore's good, and you went into their place.
All right, we got a touchback. Ball's at the 25. I do have to mute it for copyright music. They're showing the lifespan of Justin Fields and Tom Brady. 3 years old when Brady won his first Super Bowl, transferred to Ohio State, wins his 6th Super Bowl. Drafted by Chicago, wins the 7th Super Bowl.
Another Super Bowl.
All right, here we go.
For Tom, this time in a Tampa Bay uniform.
And here
Darden
is
has the football and they end around for about 12.
Darden.
Yeah, so you boil it down.
Got a first down.
Brady was drafted.
Jalen Darden rushed
When
for
Fields was
11
1 year
yards
old.
on that play.
Well, each time you were saying it, it was funny because you're like, and then he was born, and Tom won a Super Bowl. And then he turned 3, and Tom won a Super Bowl. And then he went to Ohio State, Tom won a Super Bowl. And now he's playing today, Tom won a Super Bowl.
All right, here we
Something to
go.
aspire to. When you talk to young quarterbacks,
Got Chris
Tom Brady,
Godwin in
that's a
motion,
huge
single
moment.
back formation. Here's the handoff to Leonard Fournette. Crosses the 40, ball near the 45.
Again, you know, people talking about quarterback matchups that never on the field at the same time. But last week it was Aaron Rodgers on the other sideline. He goes from
Hey,
Rodgers
Trox,
to
never
Brady.
say never,
Interesting.
and always
2-week span.
avoid always.
About as good as it gets right
Hey,
there.
that is facts, Dan. Who's winning the Raiders game? It is the Raiders, 7-17.
So who got the ball first, Jim?
7-17 Raiders.
The Buccaneers?
That is
The
right
Bears
there.
wanted to
And wanted the football.
So this
Oh, there we
is
go.
a huge
Right there is,
drive if
they're
the
at
Bears want to come
halftime.
back.
2nd and 4.
All right, here we go. Brady
There's
got it to Chris Godwin, crosses
to the Chicago
midfield.
side of the 50.
Ball is at the 47-yard line.
Pretty good defense. Carson just man-to-man against another.
So after this
dynamic
game, I will be
receiver,
live
and
for Sunday Night Football. The
man-to-man, and you kind of
Colts
have to at this point,
at
right?
the
Gotta play tight
49ers.
coverage, and they're going to get stuff, but I like
And
that.
then tomorrow, I will be
Don't play
live
zone
for
and let 'em
the Monday Night Football game.
put you in a bind with the play action.
Saints
right? You come
and
up, I throw it
the
right behind you.
Godwin,
Seahawks.
4 catches, 41
All right, ball
yards,
correction
and
is
a
at the
touchdown.
48-yard line. I said it was at the 47. It is at the 48. Here's Brady. He throws.
And is it there?
And Mike
Yes, it
Evans. He caught it at the 3.
is. Beating Jalen Johnson.
1st and goal.
Well, Evans just running
Hopefully
a
Brady can
simple
get
go
250 yards passing.
route, and Johnson just a couple times getting beat this year.
Look at that pass. It's only
I mean, just a
Exactly where it had to be.
It almost caught itself.
All right, here we go.
They
Correction,
really
ball's
relied.
at the 2.5.
And now back to Evans. Turns
And
around, makes the
Evans
catch.
for a touchdown.
Goes right back to Johnson. And what a throw.
All
Just a
right,
soft
Tom Brady,
fade
10 for
back
19,
shoulder.
109 yards.
And look at the time. He throws it so early that Johnson couldn't even get his head around. Either did Evans. Neither one
Has himself 3 touchdowns.
How about his 3 straight home games that Mike Evans has 2 touchdown receptions?
What's up, Thomas Matthews?
One-on-one, back-to-back plays against Evans. I mean, they're going to throw to him a bunch. And
All right, here comes Ryan Suckup. His extra point is in the air, and it is good.
Do we need to go
28 to
conduct
3.
another negotiation for that football?
Okay, the 600 is not important. 601
I want that ball now.
is now the most important.
Of course, he could have gone back and found
Just so you guys
the
know,
poor fellow who got out negotiated at the other end of the field, but it would have to run 100 yards down there to do it and give him 601.
I don't know why these guys give away the ball. You get fined for that. You know you have to pay for it, and there's a fine. Like one time I was so excited I launched it in the crowd, and then I had to pay money and a whole bunch of fines and everything, and I'm like, well, that's just rude.
Money that you just didn't have
I was
or don't
like-
have to this day.
Come on. I mean, that fan was really excited when I threw him the ball that one time. But after that, I was like, well, my kid's got to eat.
What's up, Mark
I
High?
gotta somehow make this thing work around the house.
Brady 3 for 3 on the drive.
5
After
plays
the
it took Tom
6 straight
Brady.
incompletions where Tony was beginning to doubt whether or not he still had it.
28 to 3.
Good to know.
It's a 25-point
And meanwhile,
game.
this Rambo look for Bruce Arians coming over to his quarterback.
Tom Brady, 9 for 19,
Bruce comes
109
over.
yards,
Good
3
job. Thanks.
touchdowns.
You want to eat dinner next week? Yeah. Let's
Has
finish this up first.
601 touchdowns on his career. And that is a
By the
touchback.
way,
Ball's at the
Saturday,
25.
3:30 Eastern.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. What's up, Zach Anders? All right, here we
One
go.
of the under, with Brady right there, right?
What's up,
I mean,
Ricky
This
Fenty?
defense has been playing pretty good. Without Hicks, in this game, that's going to hurt you inside. No Quinn.
All right, here we go.
These are two really
Single back formation.
outstanding this
Here's a
year.
handoff.
Here's Herbert.
That's Herbert. Herbert crosses the 30 down about the 31-yard line.
Looking at getting the century mark pretty quickly in this game. That puts him up over 83 yards.
It's the best anyone's run the ball this season against them. Now, Philadelphia had good stuff late when they were playing pass defense over and over, but no one's run like this, and they're down 20.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 31.
Wow.
Here's Fields. That's caught. That's a first down. That's Allen Robinson. Crosses the 40, down about the 43-yard line.
Taken off, and now the Bears will
3
hurry
minutes
up
left.
as we move inside.
3 minutes till
to go.
halftime. 10 for
One-sided first
16.
down. 12-yard
Is
pickup for
Justin
number 12,
Fields.
his second catch of the game.
Well, on the last play, Vea right there just hit Fields.
Single back formation. Mooney's in motion, and that play was horrendous. Going to be tackled by the 40.
Yeah, Vea, look at Vea come in here quickly.
Well, and I think part of that is because of Vea. The play before was on top of Mustafa really quickly. And
All right, here we go. Second down
Vea's
and
been a
12.
monster this year.
Ball's at the 39 or 41-yard line.
That pass incomplete. We had a great visit with Vea this
Incomplete
week.
pass. Third down and
We
12.
went back and talked about how he had gotten injured.
Ball's at the
last year
41-yard
in the
line.
Chicago game, and after the game, it was
In
down
Chicago's
to
territory.
concern, put it on
Chicago
his
with the
head. You
football.
can get back in time for the
2:18
playoffs,
left.
And they did activate him just before the NFC Championship game, so he got to play and contribute.
What's up, the Giggity
in that
Pringle?
game and the Super Bowl, and that certainly
Says,
changed
please
the way that he'll
let it
always remember
be-
that special
Let it
season.
not be a 28-3 curse.
It's just different, right? You said it. To be a part of that and playing in it is such a different than missing the whole season or the end of it and not being able to.
All right, here we go. Third down and 12.
3rd and 12, Fields.
Justin Fields gets out of pressure. He's going to take off, and he got it down about the 50-yard line.
Vea
Brings up fourth
actually been on
down.
the field for 3 offensive snaps this year.
Fourth down and 4. Showing some Vita Vea highlights. Vita Vea at running back. Hey, Vita Vea at running back is a... Oops, on, wrong one.
Team.
All right, here we
high
go.
school For a team who's going to
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. So I guess we're going to go to the 2-minute warning. 28-3. What's up, Sergio? Not sure what you said. Hey, Zach, keep it clean, brother. No bashing.
Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel Stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
Bears look lethargic. Rex Grossman. The Chicago Bears better wake up in the second half. Richard Carr says, get him little MVP. Hey, absolutely. Shout out to the little MVP. What's up, Luis Torres? NBC isn't working on my computer. Stanley says, let's go, Brandon. Andrew C. says, let's go, Brandon. What's the spread? I think it was, last time I looked at it, I think it was like 47 points over under, or it was 49 over under. And it was about like 7 points or something like that. Brady's chugging beers in the huddle. 35.5. Okay, so Don Tucker says 35.5.
Matt Nagy.
All right, here we go.
So
2-minute warning. 4th down and 4. Looks like they are going to try to go for it. Ball is at their own 49-yard line. Got to get it to the Tampa Bay's 47.
Anyway, try to keep the possession. Fields.
And here's Fields. And that's turnover on down. That is going to be a sack.
Got hold of him and brought him down, and they turn it over on downs.
Oh, my God.
Jason Pierre-Paul in on that sack.
So go ahead and play this and then pause this side right now. As
Oh, my
he
goodness.
didn't know this guy's covered. This guy's covered. He didn't realize that, and then he tries to move around. And he, just a great design defense.
Yeah.
By Todd Bowles to think that's going to be open. They're coming after you, and then bail out and cover it up.
For Pierre
Second
Paul,
sack,
it's his second
5-yard
sack of the
loss.
game, plus a strip.
All right, here we go. And
Launches it.
Brady
Over the head of
looking.
Godwin.
Was looking for Godwin. Incomplete
Again, the Verizon
pass.
halftime report coming up shortly. JB Phil
I do have to mute it real quick as they go.
up on the Verizon.
Oh, okay. Looks like they're
halftime
not going to go to copyright music. Usually they do.
Already 5 times in this game, Tampa has started on the Chicago side of the 50. No wonder it's 28-3.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. 1:47 left till halftime. Plays in opponent territory. 10-19.
Go underneath.
And that's Giovanni Bernard. Got it up to about the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and short. Chicago has 2 timeouts. Timeout taken
called
now by Tampa Bay.
by Tampa
So
Bay.
now they have 2 timeouts. They have 1:41 left on the clock.
Of course, as you prepare all week long,
It's 3rd down and 1.
you wonder what can Chicago do to
What's
keep
up, Barb?
this game competitive?
Truck's question, do you think
You're
the score
realistic, you know
reflects
there's a chance
deflated
it could
balls?
go exactly the way it has.
I think they would need to start over. That would be first.
would
And
help.
then the second part would be to change a couple of the plays. I think they've figured out now it's really hard to stop Tampa in general. Everyone struggles against that. But
All right, here we go.
you
Empty
can possess the
backfield.
ball. You can run on
Giovanni
these guys.
Bernard in the bottom
I
of
just
your
think too many dropbacks
screen.
and getting 5 guys out. I think you got to
And here is Brady.
Make it a half a field throw.
Under pressure,
Down the
throws.
field.
That
Not
is
hands at the last
incomplete.
moment by DeAndre
There is a
Houston.
flag down.
But we got a penalty marker at the 30-yard line.
While the quarterback still had the ball. Holding. Defense number 44.
All right, that's enough for a first down.
Alex
Holding
Kemp
by Alec
presiding over this
Ogletree.
group, so that's going to give the Bucs another first down.
And they call on Ogletree, 44, who's going to touch Brate right there.
That's holding.
Yeah, it is.
See that jersey pulled.
I think that was
Evans might have gotten shaken up here. Been shaken up. Oh, yeah.
Looks like Evans might have hurt his
Bay
shoulder.
has been one of the most penalized teams by yardage. In fact, the most.
Spurs up to Mike Evans. Here is Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin, first down.
20.
Got it down about the 21.5-yard line.
big staple of the offense that they started to do more and more last year as Brady started to have more influence over the plays, the screen. As soon as you play off coverage and don't get up there man-to-man.
All right, correction, the 20.5-yard line. Here's Brady. That's incomplete, intended for Giovanni Bernard.
Bernard. Godwin a moment ago.
Second down and 10. A minute 8 left to play.
To Tom by
68
Zoom
seconds
day.
left.
He was in the training room about to.
What's up, Lightning fan?
With his buddy Alex Guerrero, who's certainly helped extend this career.
Absolutely.
The only other player that was in the room at that time was Chris Godwin. And I think Tom wanted us to say this to us and make sure maybe Godwin heard this. But he said it's going to be a big game for Godwin. It's going to maybe be good.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10.
One already.
68 seconds left till halftime.
A couple plays back.
Here's Brady. He throws. That's Leonard Fournette. And Leonard Fournette, no gain on that play.
Such a history of defense. So he looks at it similar to what a head coach or like we do now a little bit, in that, you know, I've learned a lot from being in the booth and talking.
58 seconds left.
When I played by a lot. And
third down and
what
10.
you find is you start to conceptually understand
22nd season, 64% completion, 81,400 yards, 601, and 194 interceptions. That is Tom Brady's career.
And against, you know,
Today he is 13 and 24, 132 yards, and 3 touchdowns. They got a minute left on the clock. They added 2 seconds because it was a timeout taken by Tampa Bay. So Chicago has 1, Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, Chicago has 2, Tampa Bay has 1. Third down and 10, ball's at the 20.
See Evans back on the field.
All right, Evans is in the slot.
Plus no Antonio Brown, so he's going to need another option. No Brown.
And here we go. Here's Brady. Looking, throws. That's Leonard Fournette. And let's see. It's going to be looking like just short.
This is a big call.
Fourth down and inches.
Clock is running. You see Mack disrupting the pocket, never gives up, and this is where
all right, we have a timeout taken.
You need to go over and say, I want a measurement, right? But you want to do it quickly so you save the clock, because if it's 4th down,
40 seconds left.
You might use a timeout. It's the right call. He's short.
It is 4th down and inches.
That's probably guy.
Hey, appreciate that, Lightning fan. Welcome to the family.
To go, but it's been a tough week for guys trying to sneak and get something done. We saw it with Josh Allen in Buffalo on Monday night. Saw it today with Hinkie and Washington up at Green Bay, missing out just inches shy of the goal line on a sneak. And this is going to maybe merit that situation coming up.
You're right. Now, what happens here is you're always getting your team prepared for this situation. Now, the score's 23, but if it was much closer,
all right, here we go. 40 seconds left.
Even more, we could say, but the clock's
4th down and inches.
Set that, so you have to get an experienced quarterback calls the play. You get in the huddle, you get out. They could use your timeout, but you want to save that right now. So you get everyone lined up here, and they'll all be on the ball. So when these chains come all the way back to the sideline, you can snap it right away in 1 second. And you remember all those years, Tom would go up, they're going to quarterback sneak it. If they give you a really condensed line, everyone's in here really tight, then you hand it off to the right. So
all right, here we go. 4th down and inches.
On the ball, Jim. He's got everyone ready to go. They're going to snap it, so they only lose 1 second. He's like, I got to be up here. I want to snap the ball. And the ref's like, no, you can't. Oh.
All right, looks like Chicago's going to take a timeout.
What do you think of that?
What's up, Rock Your Face? Says Lions game start was sweet.
The biggest thing is you're seeing what they're in.
Yeah.
So you want to have a defense
16 to 17.
At the same time, that really does help the other team save time at the end of the half.
By the way, tonight, Queen Latifah stars in The Equalizer.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? Although I don't like being down by a point to the Rams at half.
Mack again.
They are perfect.
Sitting out a couple snaps. He was short on practice time this week.
I think it's what, 40-0 or 41-0?
Like you said, Tom's the best of this. Well, all he's doing is trying to see. Where's
all right, here we go.
Sit down here. If you guys
here's
get
Brady.
Tight, then I'll hand off wide.
And here's the handoff. Leonard Fournette powers through. Picks up that first down. Down at the 8-yard line.
And now save your timeout. Get up and snap the ball again. Look outside. If you're one-on-one, Mike Evans, you're getting the ball. Is any safety going to go over there and help him?
Back of the end zone.
And that is
Open man and
incomplete.
O.J. Howard.
Intended for O.J. Howard. Brady is missing his
And
Gronk.
literally, he had either side. But O.J.
Tyler
Howard
Richard
was wide
says, I
open.
need
Tom
LA
just
to
missed
win
him
to
here.
stay in the survivor pool.
I mean, that's wide open, and Brady knows it. But you're picking a side and just throwing it, right? More guys over here, throw it over here.
All right,
Ball,
19
man. You got
seconds
one timeout.
left.
You can throw this
Second
before
down
the
and
end
goal.
zone and still take a timeout.
Both teams have a
And hit
timeout
Second
apiece.
and goal.
Here's Brady.
Back
Throws.
in the end zone it
And that's
goes
incomplete.
in the direction of
Intended for
Evans.
Mike Evans.
14 seconds left.
One of the more underrated thing that people don't talk about is just that kind of time. Look at how much time he has back there, right?
14
Fields doesn't
seconds
have
left.
anything compared to that. To
Third
scan the
down and
field
goal.
and go through the progressions. Just imagine a guy who knows where to go with the ball every play.
Chicago
Leonard
number
Fournette
one
is eating for me,
in the league
Trox.
coming in with sacks. None
Hey,
today.
appreciate that, Mikey.
Third and goal. Step up and now throw it. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And that is Mike Evans for a touchdown.
Brady with his fourth.
Godwin was going to have a big game.
Yeah, I guess. that was-
All right, Mike
Seven,
Evans,
yeah.
5 receptions, 76 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
And that
Tom Brady has 15 to 28,
is not
has
gonna
4
make-
touchdown
It was
passes.
bad enough already for Chicago going into halftime. This one's really going to hurt as you walk in, and Evans just does a great job of pushing Vildor out of there, and Tom Brady likes it. Super high-level high fives, a lot of power behind those.
34 to 3. Here comes Ryan Suckup. And the extra point is up. Extra point is good. 35 to
Touchdown
3.
grabs. He's given 3 footballs away.
Now, we've done a couple of Tampa games, but as you see Evans,
Look, it's most receiving touchdowns in Buccaneer history.
Most
He's
receiving
doubled the
touchdowns,
second
Buccaneers
most.
history,
Jimmy Giles
68
was a
by Mike Evans.
very good
Jimmy
player,
Giles,
tight end for them in the
34.
early years.
Kevin House,
Kevin House.
31. Cameron
Brate's on
Brake,
that list,
29.
and then Joey Galloway.
And Joey Galloway,
68 now.
28.
And that's 7 in his last 3 home games for Mike. And he's now giving away other things, too.
yep, that's just going to cost him. He's done with the half. Look at him.
Got shaken up earlier in that drive.
What if they get a fumble here at the 1-yard line with the kickoff?
You need him, right?
Well, I think you're right. He got shaken up. He's probably going to get checked down a little bit. But what a half by Tampa. How good. I mean, at home.
What's up, Don Tucker? Says Pat scored 54 today.
Because their ability to get to the right play over and over again. It is a difference for Tom Brady to be able to get to the right play every time. If he gets home field advantage and you have to go through Tampa, watch out.
All right, got a touchback. 9 seconds left. They're probably going to kneel it.
You got Justin Fields starting for the 5th time. An offense that, well, putting it mildly, a work in progress. At first,
I will say
game
this.
started
Ever
was
since
against
they
Cleveland.
benched
Remember,
73 in order for Bars,
offense was just dreadful
that
that day.
offense has
Cleveland
been playing a lot
6
better
points
for
68
Chicago.
yards, and they set some records for the
that's something that you could build on for next week,
Florida's
though.
output. But again, came back, had a good game against Detroit and won. Game against the
Here's
Raiders and
Herbert.
won. Competitive last week with the
Crosses the
Packers.
30.
This is
And
blowout
he
city.
probably, that's going to do it.
Buccaneer land.
And it does. And we are at halftime.
It's the end of the first half with the score Tampa Bay 35.
35 to
Chicago
3.
Halftime is next after these first half highlights.
Tampa Bay
from
will receive the
Verizon.
second half
And a
kickoff.
word from your local station.
So Tampa will get the second half kick. And it is 35 to 3. What's up, Wyatt family? RJ Best says, so much for no more blowouts. Hey, absolutely. I mean, almost every single game outside of that Detroit Lions game is technically a blowout. You got 24-7 Vegas over Philadelphia. You got the Cardinals over Houston 17-5. This game 35-3. And the Lions and the Rams 16-17. But with that being said, I will be in the chat. I'm going to take a quick halftime break, just showing you guys I will be in the chat. And we'll have some fun in the chat. And then when I come back from my halftime break, we'll bring in the second half audio and have some more fun this second half. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP. This a LP.
All right. What's going on? Hey, Virginia McCaskey. Fire Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace and rebuild that offensive line. Give your rookie quarterback a chance. Because without that, you guys be playing 500 football. Trox, you should buy a Matthew Stafford Rams jersey. If I get a Rams jersey, it got to be Aaron Donald. Or a throwback in, what do you call it? Actually, if I get a Rams jersey, I actually really want a, what do you call it? Oh my goodness. What is his name? Running back. 28. Marshall Faulk. Yeah, or an Eric Dickerson.
How much do you think you
All right, here we
see
go.
of Brady in the second half with this kind of a lead?
Well, I think he wants to play, and he loves
Marsh, man, it
football,
wasn't
and he's
me.
used to
It
playing,
was the
right?
community
But
that
I wouldn't
picked
play
these
him much
lopsided
further,
games.
midway, maybe the end
It
of the
was
third.
not
I mean,
me.
If they score again, but he's gonna play
Actually,
to
you
the
know what I
fourth.
could
promise
do?
you he's
Hold
playing
on
to
a
the fourth.
second.
He
Let me
wants to
do
get
something. I want
620
to bring this
touchdowns
up a
by the
little
end of the day.
bit.
That's what he's really looking forward
Oops.
to.
I don't want to mute
Just
myself.
a rough first half for the
There we
Bears.
go.
I mean,
Hold
really
on a
nothing,
second.
Right? I mean, you can't do anything if you can't score. You can't move the ball.
And you're turning it over. You can't convert. You can't stop them. That's passing.
All right,
It's
hold on a
perfect
second.
combination of everything, right? They can't stop them, and they can't convert on third down. weirdly, they're running the ball better than anybody this year against the Buccaneers.
But they had good kick coverage right there. Tackled at the 17. Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, Jim, Matt Nagy was basically at a loss for words going into the locker room. He said, we need to play better in every facet. I said, what do you tell your team in there? He said, we need to keep fighting, and that includes Justin Fields. He said, this is his game to finish, and it's got to be one play at a time. And you asked the question about Bruce Arians, how does he handle Tom Brady? I asked him the same question. He said, first off, we can't let up. We have let teams come back, whether it's Philadelphia or whether it's the Falcons. He said Tom Brady will play into the fourth quarter.
Well, there you go. Good job, Tracy.
All right, here we go. Brady got it to O.J. Howard. Going to be a gain of 9 on that play.
This week, they've come off this stretch of 3 games in 12 days. All of them victories, and then they got the 10-day break, and he said, well, if I had to be picky about it, I guess I'd like to see us not.
All right, how is that? Is that better
For
the scores around the league behind, down here?
They did punt twice, but once they took them off as Fournette picks up the first down.
Yeah, that is different problems than most teams in the league, right? They're so good. They don't want to accidentally not get a third down once. We need to be tougher on those.
What's going on there?
They're just.
All right, here we go. That is Leonard Fournette, crosses the 40. Got it down about the 45-yard line. First down. What's up, Brad Duncan?
We like to put up 40 each game. You know, it's because we're fresher.
While Eagles made it inside the Raiders' 10, and Hurts fumbled the snap.
That's what he'd like to see, and they're well on their way to doing that. Fournette's having another good afternoon.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Fournette's in the backfield.
With 1 touchdown.
Here's a handoff to Fournette. Fournette is going to gain about 2, maybe 3 on that play. Gain of about 2. Second down
a great
and 8.
Of Chicago. They're better than this. I mean, this
What's up,
is
Lisa Mobley?
Just a perfect storm happening, and Matt Nagy knows this one's obviously getting away from them, if not already completely.
All right, here's
done,
Brady. He throws. That's caught.
He also,
that's Chris Godwin. Gain of about 7.
Realize, I mean, Jim, if you look at their schedule this year, right? I mean, they're
Todd Gurley, I liked him as a running back in yellow and blue.
They lost to the Rams week 1. They beat the Bengals, who are, what, 5-2?
Yes, they are. And beating the Ravens today in a blowout win.
The Raiders.
All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1.
Packers that actually was a possession away from.
Here is a handoff. Leonard Fournette's going to lose some yards. Brings up 4th down.
Hold of Fournette right away.
But this is the class, right? You have the defending Super Bowl champs who are
all right,
playing,
4th down and 2.
You know, they're just.
Texas Gina says Buccaneers.
And they're improving. That's the crazy part. Tom Brady,
Bears remind me of Kansas City today. Hey, absolutely.
They won the Super Bowl last year, and they are way better now.
They are definitely better. Yep.
They've all learned the nuance to this system, and they know how to get to the right
What's up, Floyd Wilson?
Remember, Gronk's not even back right now.
And early in the season, he looked like the Gronk of old.
Oh, yeah.
4 touchdown catches. He's been out since week 3.
All right, here we go. Pinion set to punt. And we're going to have a touchback. Ball's at the 20.
Tampa was losing
1st and 10. Ball's at the 20. Bears will have the ball. 80 yards to pay dirt. Got to be 18 and over. Got to be 18 and over. Fournette time. Maxwell Wells says, assuming. Just showing love, my big homes. Cardinals are killing it this season. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Daniel Perez? Effective tomorrow night. Why good? Yeah, the Cardinals looking to go 7-0 on the year. They have 10:58 left in the third quarter. It's 17-5. Detroit is up by 2, 19-17. Hashtag one pride. Let's go. Vegas is up 30-7 over the Eagles. This game 35-7, 12 minutes in the third. And then we got Sunday Night Football live after this. Come on, Brady. I need 250 yards. Oh, you probably get that, Eduardo. What's up, Kelsey Collins? Here's Herbert. Got it up. Gain of a yard, maybe 2. Second down and 8. All right, first half possessions. Punt, interception, fumble, punt, fumble, field goal, and turnover on downs. All right, here we go. Second down and 9. That was actually a gain of a yard. Herbert's in motion. And here is... That's Goodwin. All right, here we go. Third down and 5. Actually, I'm not Kelsey. I'm Camden. Pulling for Browns and Nick Chubb, says Lisa.
Someone drops
Appreciate
out.
that, Michael.
Someone from the middle.
Michael Johnson.
Here they come again. Pass.
All right, that's caught. That is a first down. That's Bird.
Demir Bird. How about this? For the entire season, Dalton the first couple of weeks, Fields thereafter.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
3 touchdown passes. Today, Brady already has 4.5 against him.
You're exactly right. That's crazy. As you see here, the empty formation. See how there's no running back? I wouldn't mind them. If they're going to go ahead and get people out, let Justin
Hey, appreciate that dynamic solutions.
See everything from a little more distance because he's really good.
12 of 19, 80 yards in an interception for Fields. Here's the play action.
He is looking down the field,
and that's caught by Mooney.
Might have been a hold, but no call, and Fields with a nice pass that
All
time.
right, first down, Chicago.
He's the one guy you got to account for with the speed out there. Robinson's a really good player, too. Mooney's got the wheels, but that
ball is at the 43-yard line of Tampa Bay.
They need to get
43 yards, pay dirt.
Stay there. Play action, bootleg, run the football. Every once in a while, go.
That's
empty.
Mooney's second reception. He has 40
You
yards.
find that you do it all over again.
Fields 13 and 20, 103 yards in an interception.
Try and do a lot of different
9
plays.
minutes and 40 seconds
Same stuff over and
left
over
in the
again,
third quarter.
and just make them look different.
Herbert in motion. Here's a pitch.
Here's the jet sweep, and it's
And that's the first down across the 30, inside the 25, down at about the 23-yard line.
Quarterback stats right there. Jet sweep, that counts as a pass because it's in front of the quarterback. And
What's
Herbert
up,
takes
studio?
off.
Herbert now has 120 scrimmage yards in this game.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
You know, Matt Nagy knows all the stuff we're talking about. It's just you have to.
Hey,
learn the
absolutely.
quarterback team and
Hakuna
everything. He's trying to
Matata.
find new ways to figure
Oh,
this
the
out,
lines
right?
are only up by 2.
And I think they will. It just takes time. And each week you learn about
A
your
field
quarterback
goal
and
will
he
break
learns about
their
the system
hearts
and
yet
all that
again.
stuff.
First downs on the last 3 plays.
All right, here we go. Damian Williams
Near the
got it to the 21-yard line. Gaining 2 on that play. Second down and
You
8.
get all excited about him coming into the league. Zach Wilson got hurt today. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags are off today. It's been a struggle.
Found this channel on the NFL London game, the Atlanta Falcons, and my New York Jets.
For New England, but it's been a struggle for these guys. I mean, a massive struggle. Trey Lance is going to be inactive tonight.
Trey Lance is inactive today.
Sunday Night Football.
So your starters, Jimmy Garoppolo.
He's done a great job, but he has like 7 interceptions and 7 touchdowns. It's not like anyone's doing anything.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 21-yard line, 21 yards of pay dirt. And that's caught by Cole Kmet. Kmet gets it down to about the 16-yard line.
Surprised you, though, how much the rookies have struggled, Tony?
Well, what happens every time is a rookie comes in and plays well, and all of a sudden you see that it's possible. Every other team starts to believe, and they start to do it too. There's a reason why they're drafting these guys really good, right? Fields doesn't have much time. Yes, he doesn't know all the plays, doesn't know all coverages yet and everything. He'll learn all that stuff. But to not have any time on top of it, well, now you're asking him to do a lot in a short amount of time.
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
Here is Fields. He's going to throw. Oh, near interception. There's a flag down.
Williams, as Minter reached up and maybe got a little deflection on that. Penalty's going to be against Chicago.
65, white hair.
Holding. Offense number 67. 10-yard penalty.
All right, holding
Third down.
on Sam Mustipher.
They got Mustipher instead, but
they had 3 choices.
What's up, Lee Kessler?
Because there was a lot of them, but it's one of those, you're trying to win every game, and you're trying to also get your quarterback better.
Well, there's more pressure to put him into the lineup.
It's not even Fields. It's the offensive line. The offense. Your quarterback is what your offensive line makes you.
But then all of a sudden somebody comes in and can do something pretty good, and it's like, okay, everyone should.
Here is 3rd down and 12.
Is much more difficult.
Hey, appreciate that, Fire Techno.
And
that is intercepted.
On the interception.
That one's on the wide receiver. And he crosses the 30, down near the 35. That's Whitehead.
For this Buccaneer defense, which has had a standout performance.
And a stand.
That was on Mooney. Mooney tipped it up and caused that fumble, or I'm sorry, caused that interception. Hey, appreciate that, Cole. Blowouts everywhere. Yeah, the only one that wasn't a blowout was that Lions and Rams game. It is Lions are up by 2. You know what that means? Hakuna Matata. Oh, it would suck if the Lions lost by another field goal. 'Cause Hakuna Matata. That is the Lions season. They are 0-6 and still falling. Oh, come on, Lions. Congrats, little Simba. They're going to bounce you on this broadcast like they did the last one on the 4th quarter. Hey, they probably will. Lisa Mobley says Matthew Stafford, DGD. Tom's putting Gazelle in at quarterback. Hey, she probably have enough time to throw the ball. Clint Simmons says Rams have not played Lions well, lost 3 of the last 5 matchups. If the Bucs score again, I'd be up for a game change to the Lions. Soon to be 42-3. Says Jonathan. I believe, all right, here we go. We are back. Here's a handoff. That's Ronald Jones. He's going to get it for a gain of a yard.
Joining us earlier in this game, Tom Brady got
second down and 9. A career for the ages, 602 career touchdown passes, 42 different stadiums, 86 different receivers, 100 different opposing head coaches, and 10,365 yards covered.
Sirianni, that became the 100th different head coach against. I've actually called Brady touchdown passes in England, Mexico, and a few in the United States. So I got the 3 countries covered.
All right, here we go.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Empty backfield.
A few times.
Brady looking, throws. That's caught.
Here's Johnson.
That's Johnson enough for a first down. Tyler Johnson picks up that first down.
Oh boy. This one Jim Rickoff has just put on the screen. Our esteemed producer did not know this was coming.
Not very esteemed anymore now that you've seen
I would say it's going to be somewhere around 200.
How many Tom Brady passing touchdowns?
Is this regular?
Hey, you're
regular
welcome, Lisa.
Only, so, okay.
I'm saying 240.
Post. Okay.
Oh.
150.
That's a lot.
But if you added
You've
post,
called the most.
All right, here we go. Here's a handoff. Ronald Jones going to get a yard on that play.
That one I didn't
there is a flag down.
No, just look up in your stats right there.
Get right there in front of me.
How many of your favorite touchdown calls you have, and pull out your notebook.
24-5.
Offense number 64.
All right, hold on the offense.
I'll tell you, I also
that
had
is
a few Tony Romo touchdown passes. How about that?
That is
we didn't get
Aaron
that many cracks at
Steenan.
you guys, because AFC, NFC, but you had a 5 touchdown game.
Oh, I had a lot of games like that.
Like that.
Which one are you talking about?
All right, here we go. 5:55 left to play in the third quarter. That is Tampa Bay's first
also had a 500-yard
penalty in this ball game.
That's right.
Manning.
All right, here we go. First down and 20. Ball is at the 36-yard line. That's Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones, good second effort. Ball near midfield. I do have to mute it for copywritten music. And that is Zach Ertz with his first career touchdown as a Arizona Cardinal.
Wow, how about
all right, here we go. Second down and 8.
You know, Max Williams goes out with an injury, and they end up getting
6-0 for the third time in franchise history. That is your Arizona Cardinals. Hashtag Red Sea.
Another touchdown for Zach Ertz.
Somebody in fantasy.
All right, here we go. 48-yard.
Some sneds or not.
Single back formation. Cameron Brate. And here is the handoff. Ronald Jones, first down. And ball near the 38-yard line, down about the 32.
Jim, they just, you know how many offensive linemen play on a normal?
What's up, Shona?
There's 5. Well, the Buccaneers decided to go with 7. Not
What's up,
one
Rolf?
extra, 2 extra. 7 offensive linemen. Do you think they're going to run or pass, Jim? I think they're going to run the ball.
I love the way you explain that to us mere mortals. Look at Jones.
Running hard, you called it.
Eddie Jackson was in on the tackle.
Now Fournette's turn.
Here's Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette gets it down to the 21-yard line.
Behind Kappa.
4 minutes left in the third quarter.
This is where Chicago coming in was going to go ahead and have
Coach Trox
Strox
rocking us today. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that, Richard Carr.
To fit one of these gaps, and all of a sudden you're that late. And Houston, Carson, you got no chance. This team's too good. It's like,
all right, here we go. First down at 10. First down, Chicago 11. First downs, Tampa Bay 23.
Stay with it, Fournette.
And Fournette going to gain about 9 yards on that play.
Second and 2 coming up for Tampa Bay. Trying to go to 6-1 for the first time. I say trying.
All right, actually it was a gain of 8.
Rephrase that.
Second down and 2.
6-1 for the first time in franchise history.
5 trips to the red zone.
Is it maybe? Okay.
And here's another handoff.
A lot of game left.
And that's going to be enough for a first down inside the 10, down at the 7-yard line. First and goal.
The game against Tampa.
Oh, that was here.
Got it down at the 7-yard line by number 7, Leonard Fournette.
That means Chicago just needs a touchdown.
I gotcha.
And maybe a 4-point play after that, and they're right in position.
13 rushes, 82 yards, and a touchdown by Leonard Fournette.
They've got 2 extra linemen.
So back to the 7. So literally 7 offensive linemen, only 2 receivers and him. So now if he comes down, maybe he'll come. All
right, here's Godwin in motion. Here's a handoff. Ronald Jones got it down to about the 5, maybe the 4-yard line.
And we got a flag at the end of this.
We got a flag down. We have 2:02 to play in the third quarter.
Not having any answers on either side of the ball tonight.
Really.
And Nagy's job is going to be to make sure you keep the emotions in check. Let's see if there's a punch here.
Ooh. It was Nichols with the second shot.
Nichols punched a guy. Let's see if that's going to be the flag.
He did it first. No. Pointing at the official.
Well, I think.
Hey, appreciate that, RK. Welcome to the family.
Well. You can't have a closed fist and punch.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 98 threw a punch. He's been disqualified from the game.
All right, that's Belil Nichols. Got ejected out of the ball game for throwing a punch.
Because I was going to say, that's probably going to be ejected, right, Jim?
Well, it is. They've already
Tom Brady has 18 of 31, 177 yards, and a touchdown.
They'll eject, and as an official right now with the game that becomes lopsided, and emotions start to get a little more difficult. These are tough times for the officials. You got to close in and try to preventively keep these guys from losing their composure, guys.
Without to give him a first down.
All right, here we go. 2:02 to play. Clock is starting.
Nagy going in, right, talking to your team after this game tonight, and then.
All right, here we go.
Let everyone go, and then.
Ball is at the 2-yard line. Single back formation. That's Mike Evans. Going to lose a yard on that play. Second and goal. Ball's at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I would think Monday's going to
What's
be a
up,
very
Alex
difficult day after
Dragonowski?
they travel back and get to the complex up in Lake Forest.
What's up,
These are one of those
Nilu?
moments where you dread these players. They're going to come in and
hey, hashtag Red Sea.
watch this tape, and the coaches are going to be very direct and honest. And it's one of those that no one looks forward to because everyone's going to take accountability or have
Nagy
to.
looks dejected,
They're gonna have to
so
do it.
sad.
This is one of those that just can't happen, right? This is just nothing in this game right now.
All right, here we go. We got a timeout taken.
Timeout call.
Nagy.
Yep. Timeout.
All right, we have 1:11 to play here in the third quarter. Jim McMahon is busy enjoying Brady to worry about the Bears. Hey, Bears fans, thanks for the #1 pick next year. Going to be sweet. Chi-Town frustration. Who Nagy playing for? He is the head coach of the Chicago Bears. A guy that should be fired either mid-season or at the end of the season. What's up, Candace Stamen? Says, where's Simba? Simba's always right here. Here's Simba. And the Rams are on top, 25-19. What's up, Nick Hartung? Says Tampa should be up by about 60 at this point. Evan says, thanks for a top 5 pick, Bears. Lions are hanging in with the Rams. I give Nagy till the end of the season, or at least until the Jets fire their head coach. Coase, he ain't worse than him. Coaches did bid not to have Bears prepare to play again. Go Lions. He is close to 250 yards. All right, here we go. Giovanni Bernard. Play action. Brady throws, and that's incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin.
Now what do you do? Very big decision coming up here for Bruce Arians.
Yeah, it's so huge. You'll see they're going to go ahead and action this and try and get.
It's always
Godwin
more
right
fun to fire someone when it matters.
He kind of is open, but he kind of gets caught up. If Godwin could have got his head around, Brady would have thrown it on the back shoulder.
Hakuna Matata. The Lions are going, or the Rams are going strong.
Hurting himself a little bit.
What do you think, O.J. Howard?
He wasn't happy because he's like, I should have.
Cheers, Trox. Had a great birthday. Hey, that's what's up, Eddie Trice. Matt Patricia's new job. He works with the New England Patriots.
Didn't get across.
And that was a handoff. That's going to be a yard shy of a first down.
The second one looked like it had a chance reaching out. We'll see down the line. Watch as you see Houston Carson come in, but right there he reached. Oh, great job. Eddie Jackson not allowing the ball.
Eddie Jackson with a huge stop.
This is huge, Jim. This is going to come down. This is
literally about this much away from Pater.
Passing a field goal, a chippy field goal that they might
Fourth
need.
down, they're going to go for it.
And Brady under center.
He's
single back formation.
Sneaking, right? These guys are all in here. Can I do it? Nope. Then fake it and hand off.
Jones.
And it looks like Ronald Jones no good. Turnover on downs.
Okay, you were looking for anything.
I love that. If you're a Chicago fan, you just said it. You need to see if your guys are going to stand up and fight, even in the face of this, right?
Houston Carson, watch him, 36.
Houston Carson with that stop. James Phillips says, bear down for life. Did not have Bears prepared to play again. Nagy time is up. Hey, absolutely. Nagy and Pace, they both got to go. You went all in at the wrong time, causing yourselves no draft picks, for quite some time. Then when you finally got it, you finally got yourself a franchise quarterback, but then, your offensive line took a huge hit. Nice stop. Bucs get a safety, says Stephen David. Simba's mine. Give me that, Trox. No, you can't have it. They should have ran Fournette up the gut 4 times. Hey, absolutely. Anyone know the Chicago Fire goalkeeper? He's the same age as me and only older than me by like 3 months. All right, looks like Wendy's got some new fries. Jonathan Gonzalez says this game was a classic. Are you doing Packers game Thursday? Yes, I am, Candace. Yep, I'll be live Thursday. I'll be live for 3 games on next Sunday. Monday Night Football as well, tomorrow and next week. We do 130 games. We do probably the most on YouTube. All aboard the Fournette Express, Spiritual Sniper. They showed a quarterback sneaked with Brady. Yeah, he's good for that, too, especially at that field position. All right, here we go.
Bad news, Bears.
Out the single back formation.
And they've allowed 4 sacks, turned it over 4 times.
And he's going to be
with
a yard shy of the line of scrimmage. A yard loss.
Sacking the other team's quarterback, but they give up too many sacks, too.
And that should do it for the third quarter.
So scoreless third quarter, but it's been a busy.
All right. It's going to be 2nd down and 11. Ball's at the 1-yard line. We are at the end of 3. Safety will be the 3rd today. Lombardi Lenny, baby, says Spiritual Sniper. I have a Bears fan for 38 years. Never give up cheese game. Has been awful, but you're right. Won't quit. What's up, Christopher Carcione? Says, if we were New York or Boston, they would have every pro team winning. People would got crazy. We are so proud of our teams. Most on YouTube and appreciated. Hey, I appreciate that, Clinton. Yeah, we do 130 games just in the NFL every year. I appreciate that, John Gall. And then we do also basketball. We do college and NBA. I will be live for March Madness. In college football, I will be live for as many bowl games as humanly possible. So if you got a bowl game that you want, I'll definitely be probably live for it. I'll also be live for the college football playoffs, including the national title game. How do I sign up for the NBA game? What do you call it? I'll actually be live for it. And just come on into the channel and we'll have some fun. I would have been live this week for some NBA basketball, but I've had some computer issues and I'm trying to get some other things worked out. But stay tuned. Basketball is going to be coming during these off days during the NFL. So like a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, things like that. I might be on for some NBA games.
Tracy Wolfson.
All right, here we go.
Ryan Galvin.
The goal is to end Super Bowl Sunday at least 50,000 subscribers, a.k.a. 50,000 family members.
11. Coming after him.
Here is Fields. And that's intercepted. Intercepted.
Picked off
by Desir.
Pierre Desir. Great coverage.
Pierre Desir
coming right back
with that interception.
Game, Jim, when you had Winfield blitz on the backside.
So should I get notifications when you're on? Yeah, as long as you got the notification bell rung once you hit that subscribe button. Absolutely.
Yes, Todd Bowles with a great plan today. You see 31 come flying in. Justin Fields, he senses that pressure, lets it go, and just didn't get the throw far enough. Robinson was open. Desir does a great job high pointing it. And
all right, Tampa Bay takes over.
Coming up for
1st and 10.
And another short field for the
Chris
Bucs.
Godwin in motion. Here's the handoff.
6th time
That's
today.
Leonard Fournette. Going to be down about the 35-yard line.
Well, they've rushed in this game.
Lions are in the red zone with 5:41 left to play in the fourth. It's 25-19. Lions are down by 6.
Now streaming exclusively on Paramount Plus. Get expert insight.
And in this game, we got 14-25 to play in the fourth quarter. Second down and 8. Tampa Bay with the lead, 35-3. And the football, Leonard Fournette comes into the backfield.
For Tampa Bay, 2nd and 8. And an open target.
And that's caught to the 5. Oh, that might be. No, it's going to be a yard shy. Chris Godwin is like, oh, come on, I reached out.
And that's just a perfect
Actually, hold on a second.
I mean, Brady just.
They might have to review that in slow-mo.
Like, oh, you want a one?
No, they're not. Fournette. Oh, Fournette going to lose some yardage on that. Going to get to the 4-yard line.
Brady's getting up there, and he's literally looking out there, and he's like, let me throw this, because it's literally a run-pass option for the quarterback.
Trox family is the best.
And you can hand it off right
family on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that, T.
It's one-on-one. You get to throw another touchdown.
Absolutely. As soon as you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, you become instant family, and I appreciate each and every single one of you.
3 straight home games with 5 touchdown passes.
All right, here we go.
Which is
39 plays in opponent territory for Tampa Bay, 14 for the Bears. Second down and goal. Ball's at the 4. 4 yards to pay dirt.
That's so cute.
I wonder if they're going to throw it here.
And that ball's deflected, knocked out about, or knocked to the ground. Incomplete.
It was open. 97 gets his hand up. Edwards. Watch Brate right there. This ball's going to go right in his chest.
That was Edwards Sr. that batted that ball down. All right, here we go. Third down and goal.
Today, you see that
4 yards, pay dirt.
As a Buccaneer now in the red zone, he's thrown 50 touchdowns and no picks.
Oh, he's going to motion.
Godwin in motion.
Stat release, quick go up, and come back in.
Third and goal.
And that's incomplete. Intended for Leonard Fournette. Here comes another 4th down.
And this time, they're going field goal.
This time they're going to kick a field goal.
Surprised Brady, he had Godwin there. And he came back all the way to the. Yeah, now they're going to kick a field goal.
Well, you were saying in the last break that could really come back and haunt them. The fact they
Greg Whitworth says dinner was good.
Make sure and get it.
This would be the first points of the second half. Suckup.
All right, Ryan Suckup missed the 43-yarder. He is 0 for 1. This one is for 22 yards.
22 yards right hash. Pinion puts it down.
And here we go. Kick is up. Kick is good.
38.
All right, 38-3, 35-point game. I appreciate that, National Croquette. Welcome to the family. Pat Wilder says, I feel so bad for Allen Robinson. He had that terrible injury with the Jags, then signed a prove-it deal with the Chicago. He proved it. They don't pay him. Yeah, I think Allen Robinson is about almost on his way out. If they don't fire Nagy and Pace, he might be on his way out. That was a great wide receiver that they had on their hands and failed him. Hey, appreciate that, Robert Britton. We almost to 300 likes. Hey, I appreciate that. Shout out to the 295 thumbs up. Shout out to the 200 or the 474 in the building. Tom Brady is the GOAT, says we'll be real. Grace for the O-line. Left tackle, defense, right tackle. Full both, guards, center. Oh, left tackle D, a right tackle F, both guards a C, and the center an F. That is the grades for the offensive line. All right, Linda Brennan. Appreciate that, T. Mahomes lost baby goat status today for sure. All right, here we go.
The league back in the 70s, the Chicago Bears. People forget they came into the league for 1 year. They were members of the AFC West.
Grant
And
Sr.
then they
set
went
to
into the NFC Central
return the
following
kick.
year, where they played for several decades. Chicago twice a year. The 61st
Pinion
all-time
set
meeting.
to kick. Deion Sewing kick. And the kick's in the air, and we got a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Let's take a look at next gen stats.
I do have to mute it for next gen stats, copywritten music. Jonify says, who's next? Hey, appreciate that. The Litual podcast. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. All right, here we go. 10 targets, 7 receptions, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
No one throws more touchdowns to a guy.
So after this game, we will be live for the Colts and the 49ers for some Sunday night football.
Playing a ton in this game. Coming off
All right, that is a gain of 4.
Well, Jim, Pierre
Ball's at the 29-yard line.
On the last drive in because D. Delaney is out.
What's up,
with a
Todd?
right
Says I love Tom
ankle
Brady.
injury, and this Bucs secondary continues to get thinner. Obviously, they're without
Come on,
Sean
250,
Murphy
let's
Bunting,
go.
still without Carlton Davis, and no.
It's 1:20 in the morning for
so
me.
They need to get healthy quickly, guys.
Okay, of course, Tracy, very.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, single high safety.
This is the first ever as Fields on 2nd and 6 throws.
Fields throws, that's caught.
To Komet.
Komet gets it down at midfield.
That Tom Brady, a Michigan man, has gone against an Ohio State quarterback on the other side of it.
All-time
Now he's going
passing
to all-time
touchdowns in
touchdown
NFL.
passes in the NFL.
1,068, third most.
I mean, it is your school.
Ohio
You're a
State,
great supporter.
202.
It is my school.
All-time
I'm
passing
proud
touchdowns in
alum.
the
As you
NFL.
can see,
Tom Brady, 598 to 202.
all-time passing touchdowns.
First career
Ohio State,
NFL start versus
just
Ohio
202.
State
And
quarterback.
by the way, Brady was 1-1 at Michigan versus Ohio State, so this one puts him over 500.
There you go.
All right, here we go.
Of course, going over 600.
And
too,
here's
on that
Williams.
stat, as you see, no game.
Damian
Tracy,
Williams,
bring
no
up
gain
the
on that
recent
play.
History between the Buckeyes and the Wolverines. I'll leave that to
What's up,
you.
Mr. G says Brady
Ohio
is the
State
GOAT.
having quite the better end of it. That game coming up in just a short while.
49ers money line is negative 160.
Subtle jabs back and forth. They're sweet ones, though.
I'm a Steelers fan, but love what the Bucs are doing. Hey, absolutely, Mr. G. Hey, for one, check out the hat.
Okay, Dean.
And 2,
Williams trots to the sideline.
there we go.
Just imagine when they get some of these guys in the secondary back. Tony.
I'm a Lions, Cardinals, and Steelers fan. That's Jamel Dean on a knee, getting looked at.
Probably all come back here for the second half of the season at some point. And Gronkowski will be back. Brown will come back.
Tyler Richards said, put that towel away.
It's really a good thing because, and not that anyone's ever hurt, it's good in that you get to play a lot more people. They get to learn on the fly because invariably people
What's
are
up,
going to get
MSU
injured
Detroit fan?
over the course of a year. And what you don't want is to all of a
All
sudden.
right, here comes Dean.
be
He's
in
going
a
to
playoff game
limp
or a
off the
game that decides
field.
something huge, and now you gotta
Looks
go to
like
a
it's a
guy who
serious
has had
shoulder
no reps,
injury.
and he's going against Darren Rodgers, or something. And so these guys are all getting a ton of reps, and you're seeing the improvement each week. And the coaches get to see what they can trust each guy with and what they can handle, and that just makes their
All right,
team,
brings up
have
second
more
down
depth
and
at the end of
10.
the year and be able to handle any situation.
10:50.
Coach Sherman looking on as Dean gets shaken up for the second time.
All right, ball is just crossed the 50, 49.5-yard line, 49.5 yards to pay dirt. That's Goodwin. Goodwin picks up the first down.
38.
Gronk, Brady, love those. I appreciate that. Pax 290.
Chicago
What's up,
team
Jeff?
that has failed to score more than 24 points in a game this year.
The Bucs don't trade for a cornerback this week. They will go into a hold open tryouts.
This kid's been promising.
And Herbert goes down at the 40. Gonna lose some yards on that play. Whitehead with the tackle.
It's a scorer's league, that's for sure.
Everything's about to start, so that's good.
It's not going to cut it when you just can't put anything on the board.
And we talked about it so much.
Bears need to block better as well.
We don't need to keep
I'm subscribing to you now. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. G.
Coach Nagy. A rough offensive line, meeting a young quarterback.
All right, here we go. Second down and 11.
That's why we talked about
Ball is at the 39-yard line.
Some capacity right now. The league is more difficult now.
Shotgun formation.
6, 7 years ago as far as the defensive scheme.
Fields. Oh, the ball's tipped. And it's caught by Herbert. Down at the 45.
That'll be a completion as you took a huge hit as Devin White, 45, comes flying
Thanks for the
in.
shout out, means a lot. Hey, absolutely.
Herbert tries to block White, not very well.
Talking about all these quarterbacks that had a
I have
chance
some vintage
to wait.
Steeler hats
And I was
from the
gonna mention earlier,
1990s.
When Mahomes was a
I'll give
rookie,
you
he
one
didn't
if you
start
want.
until Week 17,
And that'd be
just
pretty
because
sweet.
They wanted to sit Alex Smith, and of course his offensive coordinator.
What's up
was
in the
Matt
name of
Nagy.
Liberty?
So he's seen what that year of watching and observing and absorbing can mean.
Doing good. How about you? What's up, Jersey Plug? Fields in trouble. And he's gonna lose, or he's gonna gain about a yard, maybe two.
With Fields, it's like he's not saying it's Mahomes. He's just saying, like, you see signs. Where
Brings
like,
up
he's got
fourth
some
down
stuff
at
that you really
16.
like. As you see,
About 8.5 to play.
50. It's a screen pass. They're trying to let him get.
I have
through
over
and
250
just
hats.
Had to bite it because they got out.
Bears are
receivers,
playing
but
like they
to
are
me, 4,
ahead.
5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, some of the rookies were coming in playing decent. Okay.
Thanks, Andrew. I got good vibes here. Hey, appreciate that.
Cover 3. It was simple, but everyone knew their job.
Fields is
and they
taking a
did it
beat
really
down all
fast,
day.
aggressive, and were really sound, and they did a lot of great stuff. But the league is morphing back.
15
now,
NFL
some
teams
shell
need new
coverages.
quarterbacks.
Defenses are harder in the pass game, and that's
All right,
harder
here we go.
on young
Here's the
quarterbacks.
punt.
Not just having guys one-on-one outside all the time.
Oh, this punt. Oh, they're not able to get there in time.
And let's see.
Touchback.
It's going to be a touchback.
It was bouncing.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 20. 80 yards to pay dirt. Brady and company with the football. What's up, Apollo Cruz? Bears need Nick Foles. Hey, Nick Foles is the one who beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Trucks, do you think the Lions are going to pull it out against the Rams? Says Miss Savage. No. A minute 49 left. They're down by 6. Rams with the football? I don't think so. And the Rams were up by a point at halftime. So, add that stat again to the win column. The Rams have never lost when leading at halftime in the Sean McVay's era. Hey, good win there, T. You beat me in a good game, though, actually. 6-point game. ESPN literally picked Ohio State, Penn State as the College Game Day local location over Michigan State. Michigan? Wow, that's crazy. I can see Michigan and Penn State. I can even see Michigan State and Penn State. Per coach Andy Reid, Mahomes clear concussion protocol and just a very sore neck. Thank you, Trox. It was an amazing game. Trox, the Lions deserve respect for how they played today. It's still a loss, though. And that solidifies almost that number 1 overall pick. Give me Kayvon Thibodeau to Detroit so I can wreak havoc on the Bears, Packers, and Vikings and still find a way to lose. Oh. 12 playoff appearances and 1 playoff win since 1957.
Over a decade ago.
All right, here we go.
To Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Brady's
gain of about 3. Brady is done for today.
4 touchdowns, no picks.
20 of 36, 211 yards, 4 touchdowns.
And later this week, he gives way to another ageless wonder who will perform at Raymond James Stadium.
Goff lost that
Mick
game
Jagger
for your
and the Rolling
Lions.
Stones, the next to take the stage here later in the week.
Well, I think Tom is satisfied. Isn't there?
Well, you know, a guy like that.
Big time game coming up for Michigan versus MSU, Penn State, Ohio State. All right, here we go. Here's Godwin. Chris Godwin, first down.
39-yard line. Well, think about that. Jagger's 78. Tom at 44. I mentioned it to him. He wasn't aware the Stones were coming in here.
Oh, he's never heard of the Rolling Stones.
He just didn't know they were going to be performing here later in the week. And he said, you know what?
That's 65 yards,
really? Good for his age.
1 playoff. Or that's 65 years, really?
No,
1 playoff win? Yep.
I thought you were on the call.
Hey, I wish there was something stronger in this instead of water.
About that time.
When he said it, I just
every time I talk about those lines, man, makes me want to drink.
Right, and you know what? Once you talk to Mick, he said, I can't believe it.
All right, here we go.
I followed it
Single back formation.
That Zoom we had with the Stones right after.
Here is a handoff to Vaughn. Vaughn crosses the 45, down about the 46. I do have to mute it for copyright music. Brady has been working half days lately. Just think, could be a Bears fan, killing me softly. AB injured. Yes, AB was out as well as Gronk.
Brady can just stand in the pocket and go through these reads. There's a lot of 07 Patriots in this offense, in the fact that the most underrated aspect is the
Nick,
time the quarterback had.
Antonio Brown was out today.
The time is what allows you to do all the cool stuff, double move.
And that's going to be a yard shy of a first down. That is Vaughn.
With another carry. Keyshawn Vaughn, his second year out of Vanderbilt. Drafted in the 3rd round a year ago. It's hard to get him.
Fournette needs to start working on his lower body workouts.
Bernard coming in, passing downs. And
okay, thank you. I must have missed him on the injury report. Oh, you're welcome. RIP Jets fans today.
Well, in the Bears division, Packers have 1 loss, right?
Lions could be 16-0 in semi-pro league.
Detroit at 0.
Minnesota after a rough start.
Hey, appreciate that, Becky Rogers. Welcome to the family. Vaughn still on his feet. Vaughn down about the 40 or 36-yard line. I do have to mute it for copyright music. Showing some early headlines. Patriots dominated the Jets today. Green Bay outlasts Washington 6-1 on the season.
Red zone situation.
All right, here we go. First down at 10.
That tape and say, if it could have been
got a man in
just
motion.
here or there. And goal line.
Looks like the Cardinals will be 7-0. Absolutely. That is a 1-yard loss by
What stood out
Vaughn.
the most when you look at all of these things that happened earlier today? Here's some of the ththings, including Jamar Chase.
A.J. Brown, 8 receptions, 9 targets, 133 yards, and a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 8 for 10, 201 yards and a touchdown. Mac Jones, 307 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, 274 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Mac Jones had 24 of 36, and Rodgers 27 of, I think that was 34.
There's something that shows everyone
What's up, so inspirational?
That happened like that? And it's like, now you
What's
gotta
up,
take
Jason
a team like that.
Mikush?
Because it's been a while.
Gabbert flips it.
Gabbert. And that's going to be a loss of a half a yard.
Dion Yelder.
3rd down and 10.
And that's a type of performance. The
So it's
Bengals
Becky
just showed
Metal.
everybody. Because really, we
Greetings
go by past
from
years to think you're gonna be
Ecuador.
good, right? And then
Shout out to
second, you
Ecuador.
really prove it.
Says
And
go
it's like, okay, you win
Bucs.
a game or two, something good.
Green Bay,
And then all of a sudden
Arizona,
you
Thursday
win
night. Wow.
that game against
Hey,
Baltimore
absolutely.
on the
I
road
will be
in
live.
convincing
Green
fashion,
Bay,
and you're playing well this year.
Arizona.
It's like,
Hashtag
okay,
I'll be in my
they
red
are for real.
sea.
And, you know, that's kind of shocking in some ways.
You wanna-
You didn't put Cincinnati as
7-0,
one of the top teams in the
baby.
AFC starting the year, but right now they're the number 1 seed in the AFC. Right?
As of right now, because they have the head-to-head against Baltimore.
And I like
All right,
it.
here we go.
For real.
No one as the
Gabbert
past is
throws.
too
That's
high.
incomplete.
No one had them finishing third in their own division.
Got it.
much
It was
less
intended
first
for
in the
Johnson.
AFC, where they are through 7 weeks.
And it's such a difference, right? Early in the year, Tennessee lost an early game. I can remember, struggled, barely won. And all of a sudden, they're 5-2. You know, they're tied right there with other teams. I mean, you look at
I'm
it.
sorry, that's
How
Darden,
about that,
not
AFC
Johnson.
North, though, with Cincinnati, Baltimore 5-2.
Here comes Bradley
Cleveland, 4-3.
Pinion,
It's
set to
13.
punt.
Strong
Pittsburgh on a
division.
bye this week, 3-3. We've
Go
got
Bucs,
the
we're having
Steelers
the
at Browns
9-1-4.
next week. We're going to go into that.
Or
division.
There's a
9-4-1.
lot of depth in the AFC, right? New England's
Thursday night,
3-4,
awesome
the
game.
Bengals
Is Brady
4-2,
playing?
Kansas City 3-4,
He is out
Denver
right now.
3-4.
They pulled him out, putting Blaine Gabbert.
Vegas with a win today
Brady's
against
night is
Philadelphia.
over as it sealed the
Well, I
victory.
just tipped our hand a little bit, but it's a regional week.
All right, do you have to mute it for copyright music? All right, I might be live for that Steelers-Browns game. Red Sea, hashtag here we go. Absolutely.
Afternoon, New England.
All right, here we go. First down and 10. 2:27 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Chicago, tough loss today. It's one game. This isn't who they are. Obviously, they got to get stuff going offensively.
Here's play action.
Right now, they're not gonna
Justin
be-
Fields in trouble.
Out of bounds at the line.
And it's
I
going to be
do
no
wanna give you
gain
a
on that
serious
play.
view, because I'm not sure we're going to have an opportunity with a game this one-sided down the road. You are going into the College Football Hall of Fame on December the 7th. And all kidding aside,
Will Gronk and AB
I know
be
that
back
means
next
a lot
week?
to you.
It's possible.
I happened to be there to see it when the great Archie Manning broke the news to you. in
It's
New
possible
Orleans.
both of those guys
Tell
could
you
return
you're
next
going in.
week.
It's going to happen December 7th.
It's an incredible moment. Appreciate you and Archie for that.
Cincinnati
That was,
versus
always
Buccaneers. When is that, Tony?
See what Fields can do just to close it out here.
All right, here we go. Second down and 9. Here's a handoff.
Herbert. It's gonna
That's
give him-
Herbert.
Let's see.
Just shy of a first down, half a yard.
Will they give him 9 or 10 there? Because if it's, well, they give him 8. So he's at 98 yards. 17 carries, 98.
Herbert has 98 yards. And we are at the 2-minute warning. Third down and 1. Mr. G, email me. My email is in my description and on the About on the homepage. Jonathan says, we want to repeat. This is a tight game. Hey, this is a blowout, 38-3. All right, Detroit officially goes to 0-7 as the LA Ram defeated the Detroit Lions 19-28. Las Vegas defeated the Philadelphia Eagles by 11, 22-33. And Arizona is up 31-5 with just under 4 to play. My Panthers lost Trox. Oh, for Super Bowl. Vegas covered the spread. You know, Brady held a grudge from last year's fourth down incident. What a game. Buccaneers are playing awesome. No competition for Brady. Bucs Once we have Brown, Gronk, forget about it. Well, I mean, they still got to get that defense back on track, too. The horrific Nagy needs to go, says the Bishop. Jordan Dodd, how's it going? Says, hi. Angry Brady is the best. Panthers 3, Giants 25. Ravens will get it next time. So Paul Fox says, Bishop, the Giants won. Bucs still have to play Bills. Toughest game left. Yeah. The D played well today. Yeah, but they got still a lot of injuries. That secondary got a lot of injuries.
Herbert.
All right, and that is Herbert. Looks like he might have got his 200.
First down.
Or I'm sorry, his 100 yards. I do have to mute it. What's up, Jamar Taylor? At least we got the Chicago Bulls. Hey, absolutely.
That's Los Angeles and SEAL team tonight on CBS.
And here's Justin Fields. Slides at the 31-yard line.
Justin Fields. Yep, Herbert got his 100-yard performance with that last carry. 18.
All right, Herbert did get his 100 yards.
Might have been 99.
It gave him the 2.
Hey, shout out to that kid. Just had his day made. As Tom Brady shook his hand and said what's up to him.
Herbert.
Here's Herbert. Got a first down. And that puts him well over the first, or the 100-yard mark.
Well, Jim, I talked about how dominant. Oh, look at this. You know, when there's nothing better than a father-son like that. I mean, look at that. I mean, as a dad, he's got to feel on cloud nine. Awesome. I mean, that's one of my favorite things in the world, if not the best.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's Fields. He's going to throw. That's tipped. And that's incomplete.
You know,
10 for a good win.
Tampa, and I'm trying to come up with an offense.
41 seconds left.
As you see now, there they are in that north at 3 and 4. NFC South. Bucs at 6 and 1.
Tampa should be trading for Xavier Howard like immediately. Holy smokes! If that happens,
you got a 17-game season.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers would be a video game.
Interesting what that record's going to look like.
It's going to
be. You never know. It could be 8 and 9, 9 and 8, 8 and 9. It's going to be right there.
All right, here we go. Second down and 10. You adding a Pro Bowler to an already world champ team.
They got a brutal schedule.
They have a tough one coming in the next
and that's going to be a first down. Justin Fields.
Just like last year, they'll have an opportunity late in the year.
Gain of 16 on that play.
To have a chance, because their defense is good.
36 seconds left.
Sean Desai, their defensive coordinator.
And we didn't get a chance to talk about.
So Jerome Scott says Gorilla Grodd versus the Hulk.
Today doesn't show it, obviously, but a lot of people don't look great going against Brady in this offense, who I think is like the 07 Patriots.
All right, here we go. 33 seconds left. First down and 10.
Well, 2007, that great season for the Patriots. They had
ball is at the 42-yard line.
First 4 home games. This edition of the Bucs, 100.
Here's Fields. He's going to throw. That's caught. That's Jesse James. Jesse James crosses the 35 down at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down. 21 seconds left.
Beat them. Like you would favor them by
timeout taken in Chicago.
Jesse James with another catch. Timeout called by Chicago.
Who plays next game? It is Sunday Night Football. The Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. I will be live. All you got to do is stay in the chat, and it will redirect you into Sunday Night Football. Tampa trade for Coach Big Bill, Mr. 6 Super Bowls.
Again, mentioned it earlier. We talked about how we're getting in the flow. He likes that.
All right, second down and 2. 23 seconds left.
Goes on, you get more information.
Be sure to like, share, subscribe before the end of the game. Hey, I appreciate that, Philip Llewellyn.
When it comes to what he called anticipation.
Yeah, you get more tape on people. It's like what defensive coordinators want on offenses, but Tom wants it on defenses. And like you said, he's feeling the flow. I mean,
all right, here we go. Fields
blitz on Fields.
Throws. That's a first down. And Cole Kmet.
Takes 2 Bucs to bring him down.
Got 10 seconds left.
And maybe they make one more play. Go ahead. For the heck of it, just throw it toward the end zone. You get the snap off in time. There you go.
All right, last play of the game.
Goes underneath instead.
And that's
No,
caught.
but the catch. Mercifully, the
And
game
that's
is
going to be
over.
down at the 25. And this game is
Well, we're here for the
final.
Super Bowl back.
And it is 38-3, your final. See you for Sunday Night Football in a few. Hey, appreciate that. Actually, I do got to start setting up for that. All right, we got I believe it's at San Francisco. Got to get that football field up. All right, there we go. All right, so that does it for this one. Tampa Bay 38, Chicago 3. Tampa Bay moves to 6-1 as the Bears move to 3-4. But with that being said, I'm going to end this one, get set up for Sunday Night Football. I will be live Sunday Night Football, and we're going to have some fun. Hopefully it's a lot closer than these first 2 games that I've done today. But with that being said, love you all, and I'll see you at Sunday Night Football.